A World Mobile Profession Guide. Chapter 1. Make money on my own. The Nomad Capitalist Lifestyle. There is a YouTube channel called Nomad Capitalist. youtube.com/c/nomadcapitalist. I traveled around as a young guy until I realized it doesn't matter where I'm at as long as it's a modern cheap place where I can earn my money. The journey of life for authentic seekers is to have the freedom to do what you want and earn a living at the same time. You're not going to win the lottery. If you sell drugs, you will end up either dead or in jail. Have a real skill that is in demand anywhere. It's as simple as being bilingual in a foreign country, knowing English and the native tongue. This gets a job almost anywhere in the hospitality travel industry. Everywhere you go has an expat community of English people at the very least, with some gathering place, news website, social media page, etc. Get to know them, say you're available for work, and once you prove yourself with a few jobs, word will get around that you're a native English person looking for work. In many foreign countries, it's hard to get good help from foreigners. They do not have our Western work ethic. The professional handymen are not like here. They don't keep appointments or deadlines. They come when they feel like it and finish when they feel like it. I've watched a number of Costa Rica and Mexico expat videos. Many people say the local contractors give horrible service and they always overcharge the gringos. You will work for cash, under the table, so make sure if you're working for someone, that they pay you every few days or every week, because there are rip-off artists in the expat community too. Some people with a bit of money go somewhere like Cancun, Mexico, buy a house, then convert several rooms for Airbnb and make money there. I've heard of people renting a house then making good money renting rooms to English people on Airbnb. The old-fashioned hard work ethic still exists. If you're going this route, do not bring work clothes or work boots in your luggage. American, Canadian and Australian border officials are trained to look for work clothes. They will probably deny entry if they see them. There are websites for farm work almost everywhere in the English, modern nations. If you can do basic, hard, dirty manual labor, people want you everywhere. I saw an episode of the cancelled TV show Canada Border Security. The guy came in from Mexico with a tourist visa with his work clothes in his luggage without a work permit, so they sent him back. I know a Canadian girl who married one of these Mexican guys that came to work on her farm. Most countries want you out after 6 months unless you can bring in at least $250,000 and put it in a local bank account, buy a house in cash, or invest at least $50,000 in a company there. Whatever you do, be cool at the border. Say you're a tourist exploring the world while you're young. Some of them will want to see proof of income. They might take you to an ATM machine to see a bank balance. The most open places on planet Earth right now are Cambodia and Vietnam. There are jobs and business opportunities for English speakers. All it takes for a constantly renewable long-term visa is $250 a year and a request for a 1-year business visa. That's good. The Chinese are invading Cambodia. I saw a YouTube video of a Cambodian beach city, Sihanoukville, where a local was saying the prices of everything has gone up since the Chinese moved in. When you go to Thailand, a machine takes a picture of your face and your fingerprints. You can get a 6-month tourist visa, but then you have to leave for a day and come back. What if they don't let you back for whatever reason? All your stuff in your apartment is lost. Conventional work permits as opposed to short-term ones geared for young adventurers are hard to get. They want you to speak their language. If you can speak Thai or German, their respect for you immediately goes way up. If you really want to live somewhere, learn their language. There are only a few countries around the world with short-term job visas for young people wanting to explore life, but even there, most want you to have a job locked in before you go. There are many thousands of study abroad intern volunteer programs worldwide. There are at least 1,000 listed at transitionsabroad.com. The opportunist/mobile professions. 1. A plumber is in demand everywhere. Never underestimate the laziness of people who will pay others to do their dirty work like mow their lawns, clean their house, etc. What's good about this is that if you do a good job for client A, more than likely he'll tell future client B, or people will see from the street if it's some kind of outdoor home improvement job. In the tech world, designing websites is easy. Teaching people how to use a computer or certain software is good too. You have to look for opportunities and seize them. How about an ice cream cart near a beach that has no stores around, or a hot dog cart in a popular nightclub area? There is an opportunist mindset that can make someone wealthy anywhere. Success breeds more success. Look around. Find a need and fill it. Be strong, outgoing, smart and persistent. If you get a good idea, do it. Some of your ideas will fail, but one will eventually make you rich provided you're smart and persistent about it. The way life works is that the go-getter and opportunist gets more opportunities by being out there in the pulse of life, working his opportunity businesses with other people. They see him hustling and providing good service, so little by little grow to like him and trust him and send more opportunities and business his way. This doesn't happen overnight, but over time, people reward the hard, independent business types doing their own thing, investing in a better future for themselves. This is not automatic with a job, although you could get promoted up the ladder through hard work, but with most low-skill jobs, you're expendable cheap labor. And besides, I don't know of any country on the planet that legally allows immigrants in for low-skill jobs except for a few student programs and those unskilled jobs that nobody wants to do, that the government doesn't bother prosecuting the few hippies and low-class people who are willing to do them. For an ordinary skilled job like a welder or bus driver, it's not high-skilled enough to get you a work permit anywhere. In an unskilled job, the boss is out to exploit you for what he can get and doesn't give a damn about you beyond this. Granted, many young people and older hippie types work their way around the world by picking fruit, washing dishes, and doing other menial jobs as profiled in the study, Travel and Work Abroad section. I'm not down on jobs. If you're desperate, get one, but there are better ways to earn a living. Do something legal that has very few regulations attached to it, but something kind of unique such that it doesn't have much competition that people need. Selling guns or selling stock would probably have a lot of regulations on it, but selling bananas or toilet paper probably wouldn't. Use your common sense. It should be something not expensive to set up that uses mostly your knowledge, expertise, and a few tools of your trade. The best mobile professions are those that pay quickly on a job-by-job basis, often in cash, and are not highly regulated by the government. In most countries, there's an expat community of English-speaking people, many of whom own houses and are retired. Just drop flyers off in their mailboxes with a cell phone number saying you do odd jobs for $8 an hour. In virtually every country, there is somewhat of a tourist and entertainment industry where a Canadian or American guy or gal could get a job in many things like tour guide, bartender, translator, or create your own job like the guy I knew who started a parasailing business on the outskirts of Cancun, where he takes tourists for a parasail, for about $40 or so, where people are about 30 feet in the air in a harness hang gliding type thing attached to his speedboat. He drives them around for 15 minutes or so, and that's it. Several jobs like that a day, and he's got a liquid supply of cash. One thing the locals resent is an expat foreigner muscling in on their turf. If you go to Belize, there are plenty of fishing charter tours around, so you don't want to get a bad vibe by competing with them, so you start a non-competing business, offer water skiing, paragliding or something like that. Casinos are huge all around the world. If you speak English and know how to deal blackjack, walk into any casino, say you worked at a casino in Vegas, and show them you can deal blackjack. I can't do justice to all the potential mobile professions out there. I've already done that in my self-employment book. Some immediate ones that come to mind are as follows: accounting, allied health professions, architect, artist, boat maintenance/repair, busker, carpentry, computer programmer, consultant, cook, day trader, draftsman, electrician, engineer, technician, English teacher, entertainer, exotic dancer, export-import sales, get my world trade book, financial investor, fitness instructor, general opportunist, graphic artist, hotel work, especially hotels catering to tourists, ideas person, jewelry cutting, journalist, landlord, rental income, medical professional, international organization, musician, pest control, pilot, small plane, tours, etc., plumbing, property manager, radio disc jockey, real estate speculator, sailor of yachts, salesperson, secretarial service, on contract, doing the work from your home, sex work, skilled technical worker, small business owner, teacher, math, science, business, tourist guide, travel agent, website designer, writer. A lot of expats are retired or semi-retired people who get some kind of pension or have sizable savings so they can pretty well do what they want. While it's all fine and good to be retired with money, if you stay in your home country and do what they call passive investing like buying stocks, mutual funds, futures, etc., the government wants a piece of your capital gains in income tax. The American and Canadian investment companies will often withhold some of your gains for the tax man by law. It's easy to set up a domicile in another country part-time or full-time, set up an investment account and do all your trading there. The opportunist/mobile professions too. Some other ideas are: set up an inn or B&B. English inn owners in foreign countries, especially with another mother tongue, are sought out by English tourists because it makes them feel comfortable. One guy told me that anyone can learn everything they need to know about cooking restaurant food, hamburgers, French fries, omelets, etc., from their home kitchen, and the thing is that everywhere around the world, restaurants always seem to be looking for cooks, so he said he was never out of a cooking job for very long. Sell upscale things in second world countries. There is often a high demand for luxury type things in countries with a moderate middle class. Sell food, either from a vendor cart on the street or start a small takeout restaurant specializing in a food that either the locals want or something common in America, not common where you are. How about hot dogs, fish and chips, pizza, fat ice cream, make it yourself, deli sandwiches, sausage on a stick, cheesecake, milkshakes, etc. Look through a franchise book for ideas. Don't buy the franchise, just use the idea. There was some guy who created some yogurt on a stick stuff and now there are several hundred franchises for it. There is a Jamaican guy in Toronto who parks his vendor cart on Yonge St every night, cooks about 200 barbecue leg quarters and sells every one for $2 a piece. Sell something. Start a flea market. When I went to Goa, which is a beach town in India, there was a big flea market there and at least half of the vendors were white European or American expats. It was kind of funny to see all these white guys and gals in this Asian country selling stuff. It made me feel like I was at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Start a newsletter/website about either a specific subject or the foreign area where you're living. This would be especially successful if you live in a sex haven area. Take pictures of beautiful local girls and simply offer advice about everything about the local area, residence permits, how to retire there, best hotels, best food, how to get set up there, best nightclubs, recreational drugs available, tourist attractions, where to meet chicks, introduction service to meet chicks, personal tour guide services, shopping, the gay scene, expat life, etc. You can also take local ads in your newsletter/website, usually for the barter of whatever good or service the business sells, and sell exotic or interesting things from it that are unique to the local area. The basic way to advertise is to identify your website with certain key terms that people will likely use when looking for info about your area, like tourist plus Phuket, Thailand, expat plus Thailand, sex plus Phuket, Thailand, etc. Advertise on free classifieds websites and try to link with similar websites like worldsxguide.org. Post messages there about your newsletter/service. Take credit card subscriptions at $20 per year and deliver new content every few weeks. Put in a few ads of local girls looking for guys. Read my business book for more info. Start an internet business. Refer to my business book. Read books and newspapers. Copy good ideas. Be a bed and breakfast broker. Sign up a bunch of people willing to rent rooms in their house, then send tourists their way for a broker's cut, 10%. Start a day spa, stress management clinic, love and sex workshop, yoga class, retreat, campground, swinger club, nudist club, resort, etc. Offer a course and book/tapes on how to make money. Be a crusader for God. Go around the world talking to people about Jesus. Don't beg for money. Hand out pamphlets. Talk to people. They will help you and invite you into their homes, but be sincere about it. There are always new medical equipment machines coming on the market. Some are very good, like the advanced blood test machine, which can identify what's in blood very quickly. You can either offer to be a manufacturer's rep for such machines and try to sell it worldwide, or you can go into business for yourself. Remember, it's illegal to practice medicine without a license, but it's not illegal to diagnose conditions with an advanced medical machine that does most of the work. With a mammogram machine, you could set up a mammogram clinic and just do mammograms. You would get private citizens out of the phone book and off the street coming in, plus get doctors sending their patients to you to do a mammogram. There are already many blood testing clinics around, but if you purchased one such machine, went to some place where there were middle-class people around but no advanced medical facilities, you could set up a blood lab and get referral work from local doctors. There are other things like AIDS testing, STD testing, prostate cancer testing, etc. With one machine, you simply charge a flat fee and do the service to anyone who wants it. Other ideas are nursing homes, retirement homes, weight loss clinics, health spas, hormone replacement therapy for postmenopausal women, and alternative medicine clinic. Learn how to be a dealer at a casino. Hang around at resorts. There are good jobs there if you fit the image of a cool person. Look for jobs at the embassy of your home country or any English-speaking country. Look for a job with the local UN office, un.org. Many international organizations, both for profit and non-profit, have branch offices all over the world. Because it's considered a cushy job, it's very difficult to land such a job from first world home country like Canada or the US, but if you were in a foreign country like Kenya, for example, simply look on the web for international organizations with offices in Kenya, then armed with a resume that says you can type, use basic software, etc., make an appointment to see the top bureaucrat, show him what you can do, and ask for either a job where you show up at the office or a contract job where you do a bunch of their paperwork from your home. If this doesn't work, you can always ask for another job like the driver, cleaner, security guard, etc. Many poor countries have the right to send a representative, called an ambassador, to the UN, but they are too poor to do so. If you've got some balls and some money, you can approach poor countries and offer to do the service for them for free. If they agree, they will give you instant citizenship. Then you will go to New York, where the UN is located, act as ambassador for this country, and try to will and deal to make money for yourself with this position by discreetly selling your vote to anyone who wants it, using your diplomatic immunity to smuggle goods across borders and set up a deal with the government of the poor nation to sell passports to the nation at a profit to them of $10,000 per passport. You sell them for $20,000. Simply put an ad in IHT.com, soldieroffortune.com, or economist.com. Even the WSJ.com might accept such an ad if it's discreet enough. Be a property caretaker for English-speaking and European vacation homeowners who own property there. Get some boating skills so you can work on yachts and cruise ships. Start an ads website and or ads newspaper in your area, kind of like Los Angeles's recycler.com or bargainhunter.com. People will advertise used cars for sale, computers for sale, services offered, sexual services offered, etc. Choose the format to make your money, either free ads and charge $2 for the hard copy newspaper sold through local stores, or charge for the ads and distribute several thousand copies of the newspaper. Put the info on a website and charge subscription fees. Become a real estate seller specializing in selling to foreigners, tourists, who come visit, like the area and want to buy a vacation or permanent home there. Approach every company from your home country set up in the country you're in and offer to work for them in some capacity. Matchmaking service. Set up a website with local girls looking to meet guys from your home country. Take these guys on a tour, looking for a wife, or simply charge guys for access to the girls' addresses. Or you could do a local matchmaking service. Many foreign countries don't have something like this. I saw a guy do this in India. He started a matchmaking service, set up a booth at the open market, got an ad in the phone book and started matching people. Marry someone wealthy. Be a mistress or gigolo. Mail drop provider. Advertise on the internet on free classified sites and with your own website to take mail for people and forward it for a monthly fee. If you are in a foreign country, this will appeal to some people. Advertise in magazines like hightimes.com, soldieroffortune.com, economist.com, iht.com. A related idea is a business mail drop. Find a country where it's easy for anyone to formally register as a corporation. Offer this service to others, to incorporate them as a company in your foreign country such as Jamaica, then offer phone, fax, email, etc. for them all from your home in Jamaica. To outsiders, they are and look like a legitimate business located in Jamaica. Printing business. With a computer and a good printer, you could design and make up business cards, stationery with letterheads, brochures, menus, flyers, etc. for local businesses. Add a photocopier later. Set up a website for expats like yourself offering information particular to the country you're in, like the Thailand expat or Americans living in Thailand. Charge a monthly membership fee. Do the same with a newsletter. One guy got addresses of English-speaking expats who were a mixture of British, American and Canadian people in the several countries he stayed in. He says he got them through real estate records. He sent letters to these English retirees in whatever community he was at and offered to do odd jobs. After he worked for one guy, that guy's friends would often hire him. If you don't want to work too hard but have a roof over your head, the kibbutzes in Israel accept anybody. You don't have to be Jewish. You work half a day. Some kibbutzes have good-looking young people in them who you can befriend if you're young. There are several ways to get Jewish citizenship. Either prove you belong to a Jewish synagogue somewhere, that your mother is Jewish, or go through a conversion where you have to actually learn about Judaism before they give you citizenship. Think of it like a one-semester course in Judaism, around number 296 at the library. French Foreign Legion job. info-france-usa.org/america/embassy/legion/legion.htm, join the Foreign Legion for a French passport and a paycheck. French Embassy. 4101 Reservoir Road, NW. Washington, D.C. 20007. 202-944-6000. Fax 202-944-6072. Booklet The Foreign Legion. The Traveling Mobile Professions. Some people are writing, taking pictures, and making videos about their travel experiences to earn a living traveling by posting their material on their own websites, blogs, YouTube, Flickr, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, Tumblr, etc. Some make money by having ads on their blogs, YouTube, Twitter, etc. Some do affiliate marketing by selling travel-related stuff. Some people have a travel channel on YouTube where they make money from YouTube ads and linking the YouTube channel to their own website where they sell stuff, advertise stuff, or operate a service. Some people get sponsors. A big travel, air, or outdoor adventure company sees a person's website, likes it, then offers that person money to mention it as a sponsor, write articles about it, post ads, etc. A lot of people are curious about a traveling lifestyle or a mobile lifestyle, the ability to make money from anywhere. You can possibly make money as a traveler just by documenting your travel experiences on YouTube, Blogspot, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram if you hustle and get advertisers and sponsors, and if the quality of your work and your experiences are good enough to constantly draw lots of subscribers and likes online. The hustle never ends. You have to keep documenting your experiences. JohnnyJet.com found his niche. The big travel companies go to him when they want to advertise a deal and he does it for them. He's the bargain travel guy. There are lots of others. You can go on Instagram.com, Reddit, or any search engine and turn on the image search to see tons of travel pictures. You can go on YouTube and find travel channels. There are audio-only travel podcasts too. If you want to make money, you have to figure out your own way that helps people, usually to have a good vacation somewhere at a bargain price. This book is an entryway to expats, bohemians, free spirits, travel writers, travel writing, travel blogs, travel news, travel podcasts, travel photographers and travel videographers. It has lots of websites for each for these categories. Mobile profession job websites. 305startup.net/business-ideas-start-up-list. Addicted2success.com success advice. abibo.com/ideas.html. alliventures.com/make-a-living-writing. aliou.com. at-homeprofessions.edu/mobile-test. ottercothome-jobs.com/make-money-from-home-anywhere-in-the-world. bankrate.com/finance/jobs-careers/make-money-online-from-home.aspx. becomenomad.com. best-home-jobs.net. blog.happyerabroad.com/2012/0/how-to-make-money-online-myth-vs.html. blogstash.com. businessideas.net. businessnewsdaily.com/1646-great-business-ideas-2012.html. businessnewsdaily.com/4572-online-business-ideas.html. businessopportunity.com/internet. businessownersideacafe.com. businesspundit.com/15-crazy-ways-people-make-money. busykitshappymom.org/life-skills. buzzfeed.com/peggy/24-survival-tips-for-living-alone. carefulsense.com/earn-honest-living-online. cashforoffers.com. cashbackresearch.com. cashcrate.com/make-money-online. cbn.com/finance/me_money_from_home.aspx. cbsnews.com/news/work-at-home-and-make-money-reality. copyblogger.com/internet-marketing-reality. coupons-erpa.com/blog/quick-cash-24-ways-to-make-money. crazylister.com. creativeblog.com/career/make-extra-money-514111617. cyns-home-biz.com. earnathomes.com. earncashanywhere.blogspot.com. electronics.how-stuff-works.com/how-tech/5-ways-to-make-money. elizabethsearle.blogspot.com. entrepreneur.com. entrepreneurs4a change.com/5-unusual-internet-business-ideas. Facebook.com/earn $2. Facebook.com/profitable internet business ideas. Findergenie.net. Fool.com/07/29/50 ways to make money at home and online.aspx. Forbes.com/10/19/ the best paying jobs you can do from anywhere. Forbes.com/2011/06/09/20 businesses you can start tomorrow. genxfinance.com/10-ways-to-make-money-online-from-anywhere. getapp.com/scheduling-apps. goodfinancialsense.com/hobbies-that-make-money. goodfinancialsense.com/home-based-business-ideas-easy-to-start. harpersbazaar.com/a10949/how bloggers make money on Instagram. homeebis-direct.com. homeinternetcarrierss.com. homenotion.com. housecalldoctor.org. howimakealiving-online.net. howtobeatbaccarat.com. howtogeek.com/how-to/the-geek-blog/how-to-make-money-from-home. howtomakemoney-anywhere.com. inboxdollars.com. inboxdollars.com. inc.com/online-business. income.com. informationweek.com/best-mobile-apps-for-busy-professionals. internationalliving.com. iwillteachyou.tabarak.com. jaysonlinreviews.com/earn-living-online-as-work. johnrog.make-money-anywhere-in-the-world. kmoneymastery.com/getnow. lifehack.org. lifehacker.com/can-really-make-buy-living-by-blogging-15377835554. lifehacker.com/how-I-make-a-living-as-a-writer-and-you-can-2. lifehacker.com/how-to-make-money-doing-nothing-146290987 liveskillshs.com. linkedin.com/company/mobile-professionals. linkedin.com/title/mobile-ad-profession. madlemmings.com/2016/05/17/online-business-ideas-internet. make-a-living-online.com. makealivingwriting.com. make-a-web-site.com. makefreecash.org. makemoneyanytimeanywhere.info. makemoneyanywhere.com. makemoneyανywhere.sitterubix.com. mollyblue.com/online-business-ideas-how-to-get-started. manifestiyourpotential.com. mashable.com/warning college may be a waste of your time and money. massagetoparadise.com. matador-network.com/bnt/25-ways-to-earn-money-when-you're-broke. mavericktraveler.com. Make money online and live anywhere in world. millionairesmindinbusiness.com. mobile.pro. mobileappprofessionals.com. mobilegE.com/professional-laptop-briefcase.html. money.buildyourownblog.net. money.usnews.com/2013/07/11/can you make real money blogging. money.usnews.com/2015/03/10/9 websites to earn extra money online. money-to-anywhere.com. money-with-computer-CPU-power. moneycrashers.com/unique-online-business-ideas-successful. moneycrashers.com/ways-make-money-from-home. moneymachines.com. moneyning.com/make-money/learning-these-4-skills-will-help-you. moneypantry.com/free-ways-to-make-money-online. moneysurveyingexpert.com. family and health. moneyskill.org. moneyspruce.com/money-making-skills-you-can-learn-online-for-free. my4hrworkweek.com. mylifestylecareer.com. mysmalbeyes.com. mysurvey.com. newmoneygeneration.com. notarysuccess.com. onlinehomeincome.in. onlinemoney-today.com. partnerwithpaul.com. passiveincomearchitect.com. petesmarketing.com. poweredbycoaching.net. powerhomeadvice.com. business ideas. realtechtools.com. recruiter.com/careers. savethestudent.org. savingadvice.com. sba.gov. blogs. starting a business. sethgodin.typepad.com/2012/05/how-to-make-money-online.html. smallbusiness.cron.com. smarta.com/30 part-time businesses you can start for peanuts. smartpassiveincome.com. sparkplugging.com/sparkplug-ceo/top-10-internet-home-business. speckygeek.com/how-to-make-money-online. speckygeek.com/ways-to-make-money-on-computer. startupbizhub.com/internet-business-ideas.htm. surveymoneymachines.com. techwelkin.com. internet earn money online. thebalance.com/get-paid-to-take-surveys-1389006. thebalance.com/how-to-work-at-home-as-and-affiliate. thebalance.com/is-possible-to-make-a-living-trading. thebalance.com/make-money-online-without-spending-a. thepennyhoarder.com/29-ways-to-make-money. theselfemployed.com. thesimpledollar.com. tinyblogger.net. today.com/money/cash-1-2-ways-earn-extra-money-online-2D794177746. tropicalmba.com/how-to-make-money-from-anywhere. udemy.com/how-to-make-a-living-online. webworktravel.com/jobs-to-work-anywhere. wechoosefreedom.com. where'swill.com. money and travel. make money while traveling. wikihow.com/make-a-living-while-traveling. wikihow.com/make-money. wikihow.com/make-money-as-a-kid-from-your-computer. wikihow.com/make-money-as-and-affiliate-marketer. wikihow.com/make-money-at-home-with-your-com. wikihow.com/make-money-online. wikihow.com/make-money-online. wikihow.com/make-money-online-for-free. wix.com/10 legitimate online business opportunities from home. womansday.com/life/work-money/tips/a107/how-to-make-mon. workaholics4hire.com/work-home-computer. workathomwarning.net. workwithrebeccanis.com. how I make money on the internet while I travel with my family. youyukaring.com/online fundraiser. youtube.com/watch zdnet.com/article/exciting-work-venues-for-the-mobile-professional. Chapter 2. World Jobs Guide. Getting a job anywhere. The procedure for getting a skilled job anywhere on the planet is always the same. You look through internet newspaper job postings and use recruiters to find job possibilities. Apply with your resume. Find companies in your field. Send them your resume. Network to find a job. This is called the hidden job market. You have to make friends in your field. That's how you get a job. Your buddies help you. Register with your embassy in the foreign country. Join chambers of commerce or local social business clubs to attend events, meet locals, and let them know you're looking for work. Try internet networking like get a LinkedIn profile, then look for expat and business clubs for the place you want to go. Professional recruiters can help you find a job. If you have a skill but don't have a job, try to get a work permit first, because then recruitment agencies will be more likely to take you on as a client. Get it at the local embassy of your country of choice. Because of labor regulations, many foreign companies hire independent contractors through temporary job agencies to do jobs, so you work for a job agency then go around doing jobs for them. If you perform well for a company, the company will hire you full-time. If you speak a foreign language, tell them so. Put on your resume that you are taking a foreign language course right now. They interview you either by phone, Skype, or in person. Have a place ready that you can do a Skype interview. Have a Skype account. Know the salary. It could be lower than in other countries. If you get the job, sometimes they do the government paperwork to get your work visa. They send it to you by delivery or mail. You use it to get into the country at the border. If the company doesn't do the paperwork for you, go to the closest embassy consulate to get your resident work visa. Bring a letter from the company that is hiring you and some money to pay for your visa. You could hire an immigration lawyer to get you the visa. Follow the law regarding taxes. There are lots of English as a second language teacher jobs. Many of these companies say they will get you the work permit if you get the job. Other than that, everything is local and local networking. The black market is huge, meaning people who work under the table, off the books without government papers. There are lots of jobs for English-speaking people in tourist areas. For example, you meet an expat running a pizza shop. He offers you a straight cash job. It's no big deal. Many people start businesses. A lot of English people become real estate agents, selling houses to expats. There are freelance opportunities. You're an artist. You sell jewelry at a stand near the beach to tourists. Maybe you have a mobile profession like you design websites for local businesses. Try internships, study abroad programs and volunteering to get your foot in the door of where you want to go. Some places are desperate for workers. See the ads on world job websites. Qualities of a good expat. Getting a foreign job for the money is not a good enough reason to enjoy the new life. I've been on YouTube seeing ESL teachers cuss out the people and place they live. These young guys go to places like Peru or China to teach English, then realize that they have to get up every day to work and nobody cares. On top of that, the locals want them to teach them English. Their former life of video games and beer is gone. The romance of any place goes when you start to work there. Don't go unless you really want to. Don't have a fantasy in your mind. People have the same good and evil mix everywhere. Respect them by talking to them and trying to learn the local way and language. Be friendly. Smile at people. Nod at them. Don't be prejudiced. Be a good citizen. Help people. Most people are poor in a lot of places. Don't expect perfect Wi-Fi and beer and chips for sale at the corner store. Network face to face. Go out. Walk around. Eat at a local restaurant. Don't put down the street vendors. Politely say no when they try to sell you something. Examine what happens when you work a foreign job. there is a certain loneliness that can come upon expats when you feel like a stranger in another land. If you go to Bali or Cancun, it's easy to feel English because everything's English, but if you're surrounded by foreigners, unless you have a certain personality, it won't work. Just go on YouTube and watch cautionary tales by expats. When in Rome, do as they do. That's the biggest rule. Tailor your resume, interview, and work style to them. If they all go for a siesta in the afternoon then come back to work at night, if you don't like this arrangement, you can't fight the established order. You're the outsider. They'll crush you. Translate your resume/CV into the local language. Learn the local work culture and follow it. Learn the local language and lingo. If possible, visit the county before you move there. Bring extra money. Know MoneyGram.com and WesternUnion.com in case you need someone to send you money. Travelex.com offers a rechargeable debit card. Have backup ID cards like photocopies. Try to get an internship first to see the country. Do networking and social networking online. Find an expat website for where you're going. Get my travel and job book for where you're going. Follow the news of your host country by getting RSS news alerts like google.com/news alerts. Update your Facebook profile to showcase your new country. Create a list of skills based upon your experience, then look at the job requirements for positions that interest you. Listen to internet radio of your foreign country. Considering volunteering first to network into a job. Foreigners can be wary of Western people. They're looking for arrogance and gluttony. Be wary. Don't be easily insulted, but know human boundaries. Mexicans typically catcall girls from cars, which is okay because it's harmless, but don't let a guy fondle you and pretend it's just cultural. Don't back down from jerks. Tell them off unless you're outnumbered in an alleyway. Decide where you want to go. When I went south, I did a lot of cocaine because it was cheap. Do it in your room. Don't do it in public. If somebody offers you a deal, do it in public, not in an alleyway. You won't change the world. Be cool. Research the company or organization. For nonprofits, try idealist.org, transitionsabroad.com, volunteerinternational.org, and proudvolunteers.org. The easiest way for a lot of people to get into a foreign country legally is to start a business there. Look at their entrepreneurship rules. Hiring a foreigner often takes lots of paperwork. Often the way to get in is to do an internship and get them to like you so much that they are willing to do the paperwork to hire you. Check out salaries, vacation time, and cost of living before you go. Consider hiring a passport, travel, visa, and immigration advisory firm like withoutththestress.com. If you marry in a foreign country, it does not automatically result in citizenship. In order to deter fraud, there is a lot of paperwork, plus it costs money for visas, lawyers, etc. Always have an exit strategy. Put your money in an international bank. If something goes wrong, know where your local consulate is. You can leave and call up your money from another country. Have a safety plan and escape route. Plan a way for family members to stay in contact through email. Keep a few vital supplies and cash. Be aware of the ways to leave the country. Many countries demand that you buy health insurance as part of the visa conditions. Find a job worldwide. 1. The first step in working abroad is to determine why. For some people it's exotic, but to a guy like me who had wanderlust in my youth, I woke up one day and realized it was just like John Milton said. Man is not changed by place or time. I traveled so much that by 27 I was done because I had seen everything and realized that beyond the advantage of a nice climate, I don't care where I am as long as the infrastructure is there, because my life is my soul and that's it. Every once in a while I meet someone who says I lived in Australia or I worked in Peru as though they were impressing me, but I know the truth, nothing changes. You're still tired every morning. I was 17 years old when I went to military college. For me, Being uprooted at that age, then spending every summer on a different Navy ship took all my sentimental attachments to home wheat of me. By the time I was 22, I had been to maybe 30 cocktail parties for officers and high society in different ports of the world, and it was the same thing everywhere, a few rich people and everybody else. The real deal is take almost nothing but one bag of stuff. Buy your new car and bike there. It costs almost as much to ship an average bike nowadays as it costs to buy one. There's lots or red tape bureaucracy because governments everywhere are crazy, even in the most primitive countries like Nicaragua. They'll still stick it to you with their immigration rules. You're always alone in your own head. It doesn't matter where you are. Employers are leery about hiring foreigners because they know there is a good chance that the person will get homesick and bail. If you want to work in a foreign country, get foreign experience on your resume. You can go to a foreign university for your education. You can do an internship in a foreign country or a short-term summer job. Show employers that you have lived in a foreign country before and it didn't scare you off, because culture shock and loneliness are common. If you want to work in a foreign country, go there, be strong, contact the expat community and others to network. Look for foreigners on LinkedIn.com to link with. Get into an international department or role in your current company. Take international business courses. It helps to know a foreign language. There are worldwide recruiters and job websites, but unless there is a shortage somewhere, like there is always a shortage of teachers and nurses everywhere, you still have to compete with locals and nationals for a job, and many jobs want you to be a citizen of that country first on your own. In most cases, potential employers, unless they're desperately seeking to fill specialized positions, want you to be a citizen of that nation and will not help you with citizenship paperwork. However, before the terrorism craze happened, it was pretty easy to work almost anywhere without citizenship papers, but nowadays governments have the power to deport people for working without citizenship papers if they feel like it. That means they arrest you and take you. You never go back to your house to pack your stuff. If you don't have friends to do it for you, then send it via delivery service. You lose all your stuff. You can get your money out of the local bank electronically from another country. Suppose you're an American firefighter who wants to be a firefighter in Australia. They already got thousands of people who want to be firefighters. You have to go to Australia, become a citizen, then you can start applying for firefighting jobs. The only alternative is to do it illegally. Go there. Get the job and simply don't bother being a citizen first. Don't leave the country because they might catch you coming back with a one-way ticket. The world has changed. The easiest thing to do is to start a business in a foreign country, a portable business to boot, like designing websites, electrical wiring services, cleaning services, things people always need. It's hard to find work while still at home. Research the country, then go. Be brave and tough. Find out if there is a local networking organization in the country for foreigners, like an online expat group. Some hotels or hostels have message boards where locals post job openings. You could try volunteering first just to get in, then find a real job while there. Volunteerinternational.org. Many NGOs and companies are frauds. They could rip you off for a couple weeks' work. Check them out beforehand if possible. Many people are really stupid. They have fantasies. They think life is romantic. Everybody is hustling and having problems everywhere. They have squat toilets in Thailand with no toilet paper. Use your hand. Laws are repressive in some places. Be friendly and open. Bring with you a notarized copy of your diploma or degrees. References from previous employers. Resume. Passport and visa. Emergency money. Travel insurance. Vaccinations. A support network at home in case you need help. Email versions of documents. Research companies online in advance. Research local customs like food and toilet facilities. Learn the language. Research transportation like a driver's license, car, buds, rickshaw, etc. In some places, they call you a farang or haole. Some people don't trust whites until they see them working in the trenches like they do. They think whites are all arrogant pigs. If you're a Christian, some people think you're a hypocritical pig. If you're an American or Brit, some people think you're an imperialist pig. If you want to date, watch their customs. If you have special health needs, can you find service for them? Theft from Westerners is common on the street in many nations. Don't carry a laptop around unless it's chained to your belt and has a homing device on it. You might need a visa over and above a passport to get in, embassyworld.com. If you have working tools and no working papers, they might stop you at the border. Custom officials have to justify their meaningless jobs. It is one planet. All countries are somebody's creation. To some people, every white person is a millionaire, so they'll try to sell you stuff or rip you off. While the internet is a great place to research opportunities, you have to get a job in real life by meeting people. Try local Craigslist ad websites for jobs, housing, etc. In a foreign country, it's often best for a foreigner to live near the big college because they're international places where you blend in. People accept people who learn the native language and go to work every day like they do. Don't underestimate radical changes. Everybody lives alone in their own head, so you're alone anyway, but when you're in a foreign country there is always a kind of xenophobia everywhere. Unless you marry a local, then you're in. Romantic ideas are different from daily life. Australia seems cute, but it's a generic place like anywhere. Research the company's website or reference books. Recruiters are impressed with applicants who have knowledge about the company. Dress formally for an interview. Some foreigners like to talk. If they carry on a casual conversation, talk while showing respect to a superior, not like a friend. Don't be fooled by a high salary. In some cities like Tokyo or London, it's very expensive to live. Roads in China are not safe. You have to go with life. You have to be adventurous. Expect new things. For foreign companies, contact the people who would become your boss, the HR hiring office and the HR office in your home country, asking for the procedure to apply for a job. Tell them why you are a good fit. Send an email briefly highlighting your skills with a link to your resume or LinkedIn profile. Practice your elevator pitch. Contact as many people as you want, but don't do it more than 3 times a year. Be upbeat and confident. Visa costs are a bitch. Governments suck money out of you for immigration visas, up to $2,000 for a temporary work visa, not to mention lawyer fees. All that paperwork for imaginary borders is a scam. There is one world. All countries are BS. Now you know how I feel about it. Idealist.org/begin-a-career. Find a job worldwide too. Market yourself effectively in the language and style of the locals and the company culture. Tailor your resume to the local area and company. Resumes should detail your education, employment history, and achievements in the local language and lingo. In America, it's common to boast. In other countries, be more personable and humble. Keep your resume concise. Attach a cover letter that highlights your professional skills and outlines how you can contribute to the success of the organization. Be a team player. Clearly state your credentials and expertise for the position. Be real, not phony. Work and live elsewhere. 1. If possible, try to go there first for a vacation. Go to Google Maps, find the place, then get the list of hotels from the map menu. Wikitravel.org has good hotel lists for some places. Look for long-term rentals on Craigslist, Airbnb ad. Look for a local online classified ads website. If it's in a foreign language, translate it. Look for rentals. You can make a deal in advance to rent a hotel suite for a month on the cheap while you look for a place. Know the conversion rate of local money. Get the passport and visa. Don't pay to store your existing stuff because the store gauge will cost more than it's worth. I've seen people truck a truckload of furniture from Texas to Campeche, Mexico. The cost for the move was more than all that junk was worth. What do you need? A chair, a table, a bed. Travel lightly. I already checked cargo prices. They're crazy. Some airlines charge $200 for extra luggage pieces. When you get there, everybody is going through daily life. Don't act green. Act like you live there so you don't get taken for a ride, like ripped off at the mercado, the open market. Try to know the local language. Check international companies for a job. If you enter the country under a tourist visa, you are not allowed to work. You can't enter a country for a work visa without the necessary paperwork. I don't think it's glamour. Life is harder in most countries than US and Canada. It's dangerous. Some random guy will rob a gringo if he sees a chance and you flaunt cash. Don't trust world job agencies. Most are scams. Check bbb.org. Beware wary of customs officers. If you wear work boots or have resume files on your laptop or in paper form, they'll reject you from entry. Their jobs are so meaningless that they are mean just to feel better. Be professional. Many foreign government clerks are so brainwashed that they will reject you if you miss anything. Bring extra money and an ATM card for money. Your embassy doesn't help much for anything. You're on your own. Most embassy workers feel like elitists and think people like you are just hippies who left the home country. Learn about the country you intend to visit, including visa requirements. Acquiring working papers is time-consuming and challenging. Work permits need to be renewed. Find out the working visa requirements. To obtain resident status in a country, usually already have a job waiting for you. Have means to live in a country without working. Establish your own business. Descended from or married to a national. Nothing changes. Life is the same as here except for the heat and the different stores. I see those shows on TV about exotic locales. Everything sucks if you don't have money and are a working stiff. People need money to enjoy life regardless of where you are. Sometimes you might feel weird like if you're a big white dude in a crowd of Asians or Mexicans. Watch cautionary tale expat YouTube videos. One guy says they'll take your money but you'll never be one of them. It's true unless you marry one of them, then give them all your money. I might sound cynical but I've been there. There is no romance except for what you create. Work and live elsewhere too. You may need a residence and/or immigration visa. Most governments won't let you work in their country unless you have a skill locals can't fill. Adjust to a slower pace of work and urgency about getting things done. If you're willing to get dirty and work hard, you can find work anywhere. Based on all the research I've done in looking for a job in other than your home country or your home region, as in the case of the European Union, my general impression, though not laid in stone, is that except for a few pockets of freedom and enlightenment, Australia and Ibiza, unless you're a professional or a highly skilled worker, the party's over. What I'm hearing is that at one time if a young person approached a border crossing anywhere, they usually let him or her in easily without hassles, but nowadays they won't let you into a lot of countries unless you have a two-way plane ticket. You can't just go somewhere and bum around for a while anymore. This is due to two reasons in my opinion. 1. The increasing fear in the world of terrorists and other imagined ghosts, which could simply be an excuse for governments to exercise more control over people. 2. An increasing egocentrism and ethnic centrism in the world, where countries are getting very serious and protective about restricting entry and work permits to foreigners outside their borders. It's not like the old days up until the 1990s where it was a normal passage of life to see the world as a free beatnik for at least a year or two. Young people were expected to go out and explore the world, working here and there when they needed some money, the important thing being the experience itself, not going somewhere with the express intent of making money. Paperwork and government documentation was no big deal back then. There was a spirit that Mother Earth was one big unit and you could almost travel at will without worrying about these artificial political boundaries called countries. But since then, for one reason or another, Big Brother has got his hooks in everywhere in the world. Even some of the third world countries are going around through their immigration police kicking harmless people out for working menial jobs in restaurants and at hotels. It's crazy. Nowadays, you need a professional education, some work experience, a good resume, some ability in the language of the country you want to go to, and you have to look and act like a generic professional. This is the way it is for so-called average professional jobs. There are a few exceptions. Medical people are welcomed anywhere regardless of whether they can speak the native language or not. They will supply a translator for you. There are still ways and places to work around the world traveling as a bohemian, but it's getting harder. Australia is the best for this. In Canada and the United States, they're either afraid of terrorists or want the tax money for all income earned by everyone within their borders. It's tough to get in, and they got the employers scared of hiring undocumented workers, so the hippie days traveling around the world working odd jobs are gone for this era. It might come back, but for now, the world is going right-wing, conservative, big brother, bureaucratic control. My best advice, if you want to see the world and pay for your journey as you go along, is to either get certified as a teacher of English as a second language or get lists of hotels, restaurants, amusement parks, etc., and try to get a job in the travel and tourism industry wherever you go. There are English expat communities everywhere you go. These are people who have formerly lived in one of our traditional English-speaking countries but now live in these foreign countries. They are usually friendly and can either find you a job or direct you with good advice. They need people for odd jobs, anything from yard work to word processing. Find these English expats, befriend them and offer to do odd jobs for them. There are generally two ways to do the free spirit trip around the world. Don't be too proud to take lowly, unskilled work, vacationwork.co.uk. Have a skill that's so in demand, like a medical or computer skill, that you can pretty well work wherever you want. Some countries want you to have a two-way plane ticket before you enter, some don't. Some will turn you away if they see the tools of your trade with your luggage, like construction boots or even a laptop computer, but most will let you in if you say you're there as a tourist to explore their country and have some cash to show you can support yourself for a while. Once you're in, you can work under the table in several capacities. Because you speak English and look English, many places affiliated with the tourism industry will hire you, like hotels, tour operators, etc. If not, do as the locals do, look for work like them. Some people strap a guitar on their backs or have a bag of a few magic tricks and travel around, performing on the street for tips. Develop a skill that's needed in the world, like English teacher, accounting, engineering, website design, etc. Get the major newspapers of the countries you want to work in and look through the ads. It is very difficult for an individual to get a work permit anywhere, particularly the European Union nations, because they want to protect their workforce and only give jobs to foreigners if they are so specialized that there are very few locals that can do them. There are a few ways around this. One is to go to college in the country you want to work in, get your degree there, then look for a job. Another is to get a work permit through an exchange or international organization, do your stint through them, then hopefully make contacts to network you into a more long-term job. For whatever country you're going to, unless you plan to work in the tourism industry or teach English, don't expect an easy time finding a job unless you can speak some of the language of the country, although it is possible, especially if the job is something that can be done without need of the other language, or your skills are so valuable that your employers will be willing to speak English with you. If you get an international job through the internet or a similar way, your employer will usually take care of all the details regarding your work visa from the government. If you have a marketable skill, rather than going through the hard way of trying to find an overseas job from where you live, an easier way is to get a tourist visa to wherever you want to work. Go there without the tools of your trade, so the customs inspector won't have an excuse to refuse you entry, but your objective is to look for a job while there. Then if you get one, leave the country and get the paperwork done at that country's embassy in your home country or any other country, then go. Most countries are leery of granting work permits but welcome business owners in with open arms. A business owner can be virtually anyone who offers his services for hire. Businesses are not just limited to retail sales. If you have the guts to start a business in a foreign country, this is probably easier than getting a work permit. Check with the regulations at the country embassy websites. Some people get resident visas by proving they have enough money such that they won't be a burden, and from there, get a job or start a business without bothering with the government paperwork for these things. Bureaucracies in other countries are different from the American bureaucracy. Some are more strict, some more lax. The bureaucracy in Poland was a mess after communism fell. A lot of outsiders who filed paperwork for work permits waited years to get them processed, while a lot of other people said screw that shit and simply started working or started a business without the proper paperwork. In any event, there are many people worldwide working illegally in other countries. They often do the jobs nobody else wants, the jobs in hotels cleaning, washing dishes, preparing food, etc. But the risk is that you can be deported at a moment's notice. The easiest way is always to start your own business, no matter how small. This will get your foot in the door, then once you're there for a few years, you're pretty close to citizenship where you can do what you want, work or do business just like anyone else in the country. The trade publications in other countries have ads for work which you can find through Ulrich's standard periodical directory at the library or Reuters.com business briefing service. Just like we have trade and professional organizations for our occupations, other countries have them too, which could be affiliated to ours, but even if they aren't, join the one for your field in the country you want to work in. For example, if you're a psychologist who wants to work elsewhere, join the British Psychological Association and the Australian Psychology Society, or at least subscribe to their magazine. In order to immigrate to any country, you generally need an advance job offer in a skilled field, or enough money to either retire or start a business. Contact the embassy of the country you want to go to about immigration rules. Many of the overseas employment ads in newspapers are scams. Beware if they want upfront fees and if they operate out of a shoebox, meaning a fly-by-night office. Go to the office personally and inspect it. They often have no contacts overseas and don't give your resume to anyone. All they do is get a list of foreign corporations at the library, and that's what you end up paying $500 for. Technically, you just can't go to a foreign country, find a job and start working. Most countries require you to have an employment contract before you enter, and you have to get a visa and a work permit from their embassy for a fee, usually at least $100, sometimes more. A friend of mine who got a job as a nurse in the United States from Canada told me it cost her about $1,500 for her visa. I don't think she meant it as her lawyer's fee. It was the actual cost to the American government for being allowed to work in the United States. Many of the permits are temporary and you can only get them if you have a special skill that many of the locals don't have, like computer, medical, business, etc. Contact the relevant embassy and request information about visas and work permits. If you're looking for work with an international company, try to negotiate all the details here before you go. You might have to pay taxes on the money you earn in the country you're working in, but in most cases, if you're a temporary resident just working there for a while and not seeking citizenship, you will probably not pay income tax to that country, but your native country could be taxing you on all income worldwide. The United States does. Use your own discretion. What they don't know won't hurt them. Simply don't make large bank account deposits in your home country. If you're working in a stable country, like a Canadian working in Ireland, keep the money you earn there in an account there with an ATM card. Then when you return to Canada, you can withdraw $300 a day and the Canadian government won't be chasing you for undeclared income because they won't see it in your Canadian bank accounts. Either do that or bring cash or money orders back and hide it in your house where the revenue boys can't find it. Some job search databases have international categories. Non-profit organizations have many jobs overseas. If you have a necessary skill, get a few addresses of career counselors in the country you want to work in, email them, pay them a fee, and they will probably find you a job. Once again, Wherever you go in the world, there are expats from the English-speaking countries, many of whom need odd jobs done all the way from yard work to word processing. Find these people. Advertise your services to them. One guy made up a flyer offering to privately tutor people in English and or proofread edit text written in English by people whose mother tongue was not English, which is most of the world. He put this flyer up at various notice boards and lampposts in any town he was in. He said he was never unemployed and always had too many offers for work. If you get desperate, find English churches and English bookstores for help and advice. If you have a skill, try street busking, as I discuss elsewhere. The Career Counseling Center at your local university will probably have as good leads as anywhere in your neck of the woods. Try to learn the language of your new country before you go. Don't rely on English to get you through everywhere. The book Worldwide Chamber of Commerce directory available at the library has many addressees in it, like embassies, chambers of commerces and tourist information centers, places you can write to asking about employment opportunities. Ask for jobs at American embassies through the State Department, state.gov, foreign embassies here, and American Chamber of Commerce's overseas. Many states and even cities have trade/commerce offices overseas. Many business/management consulting firms in America have offices overseas. Refer to my business book for leads. The American government through various agencies does a lot of work overseas and gives companies near Washington most of the contracts. Look in a Washington, D.C. phone book for corporations and organizations that do international work. Look through the ads in foreign newspapers. Many foreign countries have at least one English paper. Refer to the newspaper section in this book. It's all about networking. Get some education, go over for an internship or meet foreigners here through your work and coax them to help you get a job overseas. A way to get a foreign job is to get some journalism credentials, like a degree in journalism and some experience, then apply at either the press services, TV networks, radio networks, trade organizations, and the major newspaper and magazines. Get the addresses from a broadcasting directory at the library. If you're a student, you can transfer to a foreign university for an exchange or just a semester of study and network from there, or you could get your education in the other country then look for a job there. If you go to England and get your education or computer degree there, it will be a lot easier to get a job than if you got your degree in your home country. Some foreign hotels will hire you just because you speak English. As a matter of fact, if you're in a foreign country, many tourist-type businesses will hire you if you're an American, Brit, Aussie, or a Canadian, because the English tourists will feel comfortable with you. Many large banks have international offices that you can move into after working at the bank stateside. Many banks from other nations have offices in the U.S. Refer to Polk's International Directory of Banks for more information. Try intlbanking.org and iib.org. Many colleges and universities operate centers and institutes geared for international assistance in agriculture, education, and health. They often compete with nonprofit organizations for grants from the government or other agencies. You can get employment at these places either through the academic track or inquiring to see if they hire their own personnel. United States Chambers of Commerce. 1615 H Street, NW. Washington, D.C. 20062. 202-659-6000. 800-634-0245. 202-205-6762. Fax, 202-463-5836. uschamber.org. uschamber.com. Book for several dollars, Employment Abroad, Facts and Fallacies. Check out Ulrich's Periodical Directory and the Standard Periodical Directory for leads to overseas employment in such magazines as World Trade, World Link, International Business, and Far Eastern Economic Review. If you have a skill, try to get a job through a multinational corporation. Your knowledge of English should help you either get a job as an English teacher, in retail, or in the tourist business. Volunteering for low pay and life experience is one way to go. Try pscore.gov. Then while you're there, try to network for a paying job. The P-Score has paying positions after you do one stint. If you're a website designer, you can start a website design business anywhere and get customers. Try hashtag 331.124, hashtag 650.14 or HF5382.5 at the library. Beyond the number 331 category at the library for jobs, I found a few international job books at hashtag 650.14. Check out the following books at the library. Almanac of International Jobs and Careers. American Jobs Abroad. American Register of Exporters and Importers. America's Phone Book. Careers in International Affairs. Directory of American Firms Operating in Foreign Countries. Directory of Executive Recruiters. Directory of Foreign Firms Operating in the U.S. Directory of International Job and Career Opportunities. Directory of U.S. Firms Operating in Latin America. Dun & Bradstreet Exporters Encyclopedia. Encyclopedia of Associations, International Organizations. Europa Yearbook. Guide to Careers in World Affairs. International Careers. International Corporate 1000. International Jobs. Jane's Major Companies of Europe. Jobs Worldwide. Major Companies of Europe. The Complete Guide to International Jobs and Careers. The Overseas List. Yearbook of International Organizations. Culturalvistas.org. blog.culturalvistas.org. cbyx.info, Germany u.s/. cbyx.info/host. iasdunitedstates.org/companies.html. To study or work in another language. To study at a university in another country with another language or work in another country, you will most likely have to take a test of proficiency in that language before they will let you in. goethe.de/uk/ni/nindex.htm, German language testing. If you're English and want to study at a Spanish university, you have to show Spanish proficiency by taking a test called Diplomas for Spanish as a Foreign Language, DELE. To take the DELE exam, contact the Spanish Embassy, Consulate, or the Institut Cervantes. donquijot.com/english/courses.official.asp. users.rcn.com/cervanti.interport/wem3.html. The Paris Chamber of Commerce and Industry have developed 7 different exams depending on where you would like to work. Check with the French Embassy to take the test. 1. The Practical Certificate in Business French. 2. The Higher Diploma in Business French. 3. The Advanced Diploma in Business French. 4. The Certificate in Secretarial French. 5. The Certificate in French for Tourism and Hotel Occupations. 6. The Certificate in French for Scientific and Technical Positions. 7. The Certificate in Legal French. World Job magazines, newsletters, and publications. The larger newspapers on each coast have ads for international jobs as well as the NewYorkTimes.com, Christian Science Monitor, CSMonitor.com and the Wall Street Journal, WSJ.com. Check out the following newspapers and magazines. littlecity.org/publications. newsletters.worldbank.org. shrm.org, email newsletters. Email newsletters HR information. journalismjobs.com, trade publications/newsletters. blr.com/subscribe, free newsletters for the HR, safety, compensation, training, and environmental profession. Human resources. Dead website, try.dash.com, thoughtco.com, and thebalance.com. hg.org/publishers.html, legal. Forbes.com. technologyreview.com. trade.gov/publications. dol.gov/general/stats. recruiting.com/resources. worldoil.com. workingworld.com. Sign up for the Working World e-newsletter. Workforce.com Workforce Magazine. TTRA.com/resources/careers, Travel, and Tourism Research Association. LJWorld.com/jobs, Lawrence Journal World. ILO.org/global/publications, World Labor Organization ILO. worldvision.org/about-us/job-opportunities, publications, and resources. DOL.gov, United States Department of Labor. labormarketinfo.edd.ca.gov/publications_library.html. kelly-services.jobs/bridgeport-w/technical-publications-admin-in, Kelly Services Technical Publications Admin in. lawcrossing.com, Legal Jobs Research Institution. pbworld.com, Parsons Brinkerhoff, Planning, News, and Publications. globalacademy-jobs.com/graduate-intern3-newsroom, and Publications. td.org, Talent Development. bizreport.com/magazine/hr_magazine.html. educationworld.com. imf.org/external/index.htm, World Monetary Fund homepage. ec.europa.eu/social/main.jsp?cat ID =89 lang ID =n, Publications and Documents. 6wise.com Newsletters. Which jobs have the highest employment rates? hrmagazine.co.uk. law.com/resources labor and employment, industry news. un.org/development/data/dspd. cia.gov Publications. economist.com. Access, networking in the public interest. 50 Beacon Street, Boston, Massachusetts 02108. 617-720 jobs. Listings for community work within the U.S. and international positions with nonprofit organizations. Business International. 1. Dag Hamarsk Jold Plaza, NYC 10017. Career Network. National Council for International Health. 1701K St. N.W. Number 600. Washington, D.C. 20036. 202-833-5900. Monthly newspaper, health-related jobs. Overseas. Financial Times. 14 East 60th Street, NYC 10022. 800-628-8088. ft.com. Some ads. Global Alternatives. Professional Development Resource Center. School for International Training. Pub 676. Kipling RD. Brattleboro, Vermont 05302. 802-258-3397. Fax, 802-258-3248. International Affairs Career Bulletin. 17200 Hughes Road, Poolesville, Maryland 20837. 301-972-8034. Monthly. International Career Employment Opportunities. RT2, Box 305. Stanardsville, Virginia 22973. 804-985-6444. Fax, 804-985-6828. InternMCI.com. Published every 2 weeks. International Employment Gazette. 423 Town Street, Greenville, South Carolina 29601. 800-882-9188. 864-235-4444. Fax, 864-235-3369. intljobs@aol.com. intemployment.com. interemployment.com. Published every 2 weeks, contains listings of 400 plus overseas jobs. International Employment Hotline. Carlisle Corp. 1088 Middle River Road, Stannardsville, Virginia 22973. 800-291-4618. 703-478-0055. Fax, 703-478-0055. cc@internationaljobs.org. internationaljobs.org. Newspaper. International Employment Opportunities. RT2, Box 305. Stannardsville, Virginia 22973. 804-985-6444. Biweekly. International Herald Tribune. 850 3rd Avenue. 8th FL. NYC 10022. 800-882-2884. IHT.com. Some ads. International Jobs Bulletin. University Placement Center. 208 Woody Hall. Southern Illinois University. Carbondale, Illinois 62901-4703. 618-453-1047. SIU.edu. Monthly, Overseas Professional Jobs. Job Opportunities Bulletin. 1724 Colorama Road. NW. Washington, D.C. 20009. 202-328-4400. Bi-monthly, Jobs in Third World Countries. National Council for International Health. 1701K St. NW. Number 600. Washington, D.C. 20036. 202-833-55900. Healthcare Opportunities, Monthly Bulletin, Career Network. Options. epub 85322. South Dakota, California 92138. 619-279-9690. Listings for healthcare jobs overseas. Overseas Employment Newsletter. 1255 Laird Boulevard, number 208. Town of Mount Royal, Quebec, Canada H3P2T1. 514-739-1108. Fax, 514-739-0795. PDRC Placement Hotline. School of International Training. Brattleboro, Vermont 03302. Transitions Abroad. 18 Hulst Road, Box 1300. Amherst, Massachusetts 01004. 413-256-0373. 800-293-0373. Transabroad.com. Magazine plus several books on overseas study, work, and travel opportunities, $5. United Nations Job News. 6477 Telephone Road. Number 7. Ventura, California 93003. 805-647-7256. UN.org. Bi-monthly. World Job Advice websites. livecareer.com, career job hunting blog. blog.livecareer.com, career job hunting blog. facebook.com/QuintyCareers. twitter.com/QuintyCareers. plus.google.com/+QuintyCareers. myperfectresume.com. job-guide.org. travel.state.gov/passport/passport_1738.html, U.S. Department of State Passport Service. ips.gov.uk/passport/index.asp, United Kingdom Passport Service. irs.gov/businesses/small/international/article/0, id=97130,00.html, U.S. Internal Revenue Service. direct.gov.uk/n/money tax and benefits/index.htm, UK. Tax Office. Visarite.com, Visarite Proxy Service. zvs.com, Zir Visa Service. 6saferchina.org.uk. worldnomads.com, World Health Insurance. globalsurance.com, Globalsurance. goodhealthworldwide.com, Good Health, an Aetna company. aboutjobs.com, work permit and visa information. bls.gov, working abroad article. bls.gov/opub/0006/fall/art01.htm, working abroad, or type in workingabroad.careerbychoiceblog.com, career by choice, blog. careerbychoice.com. careerbychoiceblog.com. cia.gov/library/publications, CIA publications page, cia.gov/library/publications/the-world-factbook, CIA World Factbook. cia.gov/library/publications/world-leaders-1, Chiefs of State and Cabinet Members of Foreign Governments. CIEE.org, Council on International Education Exchange, International Studies, or Internships. du.edu/international jobs. education.uk.org/article/working-while-u-study-in-the-UK. embassy.org, linking the staffs and resources of the Washington, D.C. Embassy community. immigrationexpert.co.uk, Emigration Expert, a UK-based resource created to help people who are considering a move to another country. employmentwebsites.org/view/jobseeker. escapeartist.com, international news and information, including living and working abroad. escapeartist.com/jobs/overseas1.htm, overseas jobs directory. europa.eu, the European Union online. executiveplanet.com, Executive Planet, a guide to business cultures around the world. expatexchange.com, Expat Exchange. go.global.wisc.edu/site-list/resume.htm, preparing an international resume. goingglobal.com, country-specific career information for a fee. goingglobal.com, fee service. ilo.org/global/lang-n/index.htm, ILO website, is available in English, Spanish, and French, International Labor Standards. ilo.org/global/standards/lang-n/index.htm, International Labor Standards. Indeed.com, one of the world's big job websites. indemployment.com, the International Employment Gazette. jobsabroad.com. joyjobs.com/tips, general advice. colkinandcolkin.com, Colkin and Colkin, immigration lawyers, for persons considering moving to the US to look for work. Connecting.com, migration and recruitment company operated by an Australian registered migration agent and recruitment agent. libguides.northwestern.edu/foreign governmenty list, foreign governments. libguides.northwestern.edu/IGO, comprehensive list of IGOs. loc.gov/rr/international/portals.html, portals to the world, an electronic database containing selective links to resources for various nations and other geographic areas of the world. MaryAnnThompson.com, Mary Ann Thompson, global career expert. MiddleKingdomLife.com/guide, foreign teacher's guide to living and teaching in China. OIS.indiana.edu, Office of International Services, Indiana University, for foreign students entering United States. Overseasjobs.com/jobseeker/resources, articles, and advice. Passportcareer.com/blog, global career blog is free, fee for service. Workandliveabroad.com, articles, no new job websites for different countries. Workingoverseas.com, a fee service, a few articles. Passportcareer.com/blog/25-networking-opportunities-for-expats. myperfectresume.com/internet.html. Solutionsabroad.com, expatriate foreign nationals working, visiting, moving to, or living in Mexico. southwestern.edu/careers/students/resources/internet/international/international.html. state.gov/travel and business, general advice. usa.gov/visitors/visit.shtml, travel, study, and work in the U.S. uscis.gov, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. utexas.edu/cola/org/lax/students/international/basicinfo.php, basic information on international jobs, University of Texas, Austin. utexas.edu/cola/org/lax/students/international/basicinfo.php, basic information on international jobs. workandliveabroad.com. workandliveabroad.com. workingoverseas.com. workingoverseas.com. World Job Fee Databases. You pay a fee to get their info about job websites for different countries. They're used mostly by colleges and some libraries. If you're a college student, your college might subscribe to one of them, in which case you go on for free. HR people and headhunters subscribe to them too. You can buy an individual membership. goingglobal.com, job articles, job postings. myworldabroad.com, lists 400 job websites and job advice. passportcareer.com, job postings. glassdoor.com, gives info on companies. World job websites for students and young people. Check out World Internships, which I cover elsewhere. college.columbia.edu/students/fellowships/catalog, Office of Fellowships, lists lots of fellowships with website links. interexchange.org, work and volunteer exchange programs. abroadchina.net, Abroad China internship and volunteer programs to study language and culture. abroaderview.org, A Broader View volunteer work in humanitarian missions. abroaderview.org, Abroad View. abroadplanet.com. abroadviewmagazine.com. abroadviewmagazine.com, Abroad View magazine, first-hand reports written by students and recent graduates. academicintl.com. academicintl.com, 800-844-4124. accentintl.com, 800-869-9291. acis.com. acis.com/students/fund-raising.asp, 800-888-2247, tips on how to raise money to travel. acis.com/trips/adult.asp, 800-888-2247, 877-474-9343, adults can get free or discount travel by becoming group leaders for trips. acrossthesea.net. acs.org, chemistry study abroad programs. adelanteabroad.com. adventurealternative.com, African venture. AEA at college.antioch.edu, 3-month internship of Buddhism in India. africatrust.gi, Ghana. afs.org, 800-876-2377, afsc.org/gc.htm, Quaker Information Center. afs.org, AFS Intercultural Program. afs.org, American Field Service, nonprofit volunteer-based educational organization offering exchanges for students, young adults, and teachers in over 50 countries around the world. agriventure.com, International Agricultural Exchange Association. agriventure.net, AgriVenture, International Agricultural Exchange Association. izc.org, International Association of Economic and Management Students, Internships for International Business. aezec.org, International Association for Students of Economics and Management. izc.org/cms/ic/students/international_internship.html. izc.org/students/work-abroad. izconline.net, Students in Economic and Business Management. AFES.com, AFESabroad.com, 800-727-2437, American Institute for Foreign Study. AFES.com, American Institute for Foreign Study. AFESabroad.com. IPT.org, do practical on-the-job training/work in another country. IPT.org, pinpointtraining.org, Association for International Practical Training. IPT.org/IAESD.html, International Association for the Exchange of Students for Technical Experience. IPT.org/subpages/IAESD_US, International Association for the Exchange of Students for Technical Experience. AC.com, 800 sibling, host a student in your home. AIUstudyabroad.com, American Intercontinental University Study Abroad programs in London and Dubai. akak.essortment.com/collegegraduate_regh.htm. allabroad.com. allianceabroad.com. allianceabroad.com/ob/programs/ob.htm. alliancesabroad.com, allianceabroad.com, 888-6 amerispan.com, 800-879-6640, language training. amazon.org/ic, Amazon Foundation and Cultural Exchange Foundation, non-profit, non-governmental organization committed to the promotion and implementation of education exchanges in China and abroad. 360studenttravel.com. amigoslink.org, Latin America. amili.com, internships in Latin America. amity.org, volunteer teachers abroad. amnesty.org, Amnesty International assist across the globe with the pursuit of human rights for all. amnestyusa.org, Amnesty International global movement of people fighting injustice and promoting human rights. amscan.org, American Scandinavian Foundation, leading cultural and educational link between the. amscan.org, America Scandinavia. amscan.org/training.html, American Scandinavian Foundation, paid training positions, engineering, technology, teaching English in Finland. Ankurai.org, Ankurai, volunteer work in rural Indian villages. Arcadia.edu/abroad. Arcadia.edu/CEA, 866-927-2234, Center for Education Abroad. arthistoryabroad.com. asa.ugl.lib.umich.edu/chdocs/travel/travel guide. asainternational.com, 800-303-4100, host a foreign student. asaprograms.com, 800-752-2250. asaprograms.com, Academic Study Associates. ascsa.org, School of Classical Studies, Greece. aspectfoundation.org, aspect.com, Homestays US. astravel.com, American Student Travel. atlantis.no, Atlantis Youth Exchange, Norway. augie.edu/department/mdfl/work.html, Department of Modern Foreign Languages, Internships and Work Abroad. ausa.org. backdoorjobs.com. backdoorjobs.com/worldwide.html. backpackeurope.com/studyandwork.html. basecampgroup.com. bayti.com, the most widely used job site in the Middle East. bc.edu/offices/careers/careerfields/intl short term. bcanet.org. beaver.edu/CEA, Center for Education Abroad. berkshire.net/2cdl, Global Education Programs. berry.edu/academics/study/work.asp. bigworld.com. birthrightisrael.com, summer internship in Israel for business and technology focused students. blog.goingglobal.com/internship-resources. blogabroad.com. bmw-brilliance.cn/n/car_internship.html, BMW Group. Brook.edu, Brookings Institute, Fellowships in Foreign Policy and Governance. brown.edu/administration/oip/faqs. bu.edu/abroad. Budget travel. Dead website, try.dash.com, thoughtco.com, and thebalance.com/cs/study work abroad. bugbog.com/gap_years/jobs_paid_work_abroad.html. bunac.org, American young people working in England and Australia. bunac.org, British Universities North America Club work/travel programs and work permit services. bunac.org.uk, Bunac. cafeitalianoclub.net. campcounselors.com. campsinternational.com. cancun-springbreak.com. canvasholidays.com, camping holidays, seek employees. caprisa.org, Center for the AIDS Program of Research in South Africa. care.org/careers/internships.asp, making a difference in the world to think about an internship. careereducation.columbia.edu. careereducation.columbia.edu/find-a-job/intl resources/considerations. careers.state.gov/intern, U.S. Department of State internships. care-international.org/take-action/work-for-us.aspx, work with projects. cartercenter.org/involved/internship/index.html, advancing peace and health worldwide. casaexcelaju.com, Guatemala. cccs.com. cci-exchange.com/travelabroad/index.aspx. ccisabroad.org, 660-785-4076, college. ccisabroad.org/program-link.html, College Consortium for International Studies. ccisabroad.org, International Opportunities. ccisstudyabroad.org. cdsintl.org, CDs International Internships, for young professionals, students, educators, labor, business, and government representatives. cdsintl.org/from-USA/iwapgerm.htm, Germany. cdsintl.org/from-USA/iwapswits.htm, Switzerland. ceaforme.com. ceaame.com. ceaie.org, ceaie.edu.cn, China. cef.lv/lat, Cultural Exchange Foundation, some jobs in Latvia. cei4vents.com, France internships. Center for Global Education.org, 800-299-8889. centerforstudyabroad.com. centerforstudyabroad.com, Center for Study Abroad. central.edu/abroad, 800-831-3629. setpoland.pl. challengesworldwide.com. chinainternship.org.cn, Internship in China. chinit.org, Cultural Homestay International. cicjo.com, Center for International Career Development, summer job in a professional field. cie.uci.edu/CIE/world, the world at your fingertips, the world at your fingertips, an instructional site about how students and advisors can use the internet to research options for education abroad. cie.uci.edu/iop/internsh.html, best bets for internships abroad. cie.uci.edu/iop/summer.html. cie.uci.edu/iop/work.html, student work exchange. cie.edu/perspective/index.shtml, UC Irvine, University of California Irvine, International Opportunities Program, information on study abroad, summer programs, internships, research, teaching, volunteering and work abroad programs with links to many other education abroad websites. cie.uci.edu/perspective/iopauthor/index.shtml, International Opportunities Program, the Center for International Education, links to opportunities for non-study international experience. CIEE.org, Council on International Education Exchange. CIEE.org, councilexchanges.org/us, 800-407-8839. CIEE.org, International Programs of Study. CIEE.org/index.cfm, Council of International Educational Exchange. CIIP4me.com, Cisco International Internship Program, CIP, come to USA for a year to gain industry experience. CISabroad.com, CISabroad, intern programs on 6 continents, in 14 countries. CityExpressTravel.net, student travel experts. CLIAmerica.com, camp leaders in America. Clinicadafamilia.org.do, World AIDS Family Program Dominican Republic. CollegePublisher.com. CollegeTours.com. CollegeTravelNetwork.com. CollegianMag.com. CollegianMag.com/abroad.asp. Columbia.edu/cu/alliance/education.html, the Alliance program to initiate and accompany new initiatives in the fields of education cooperation, offers a wide range of scholarships, grants, and internships to students. Columbia.edu/cu/cupid, Columbia Partnership for World Development, summer programs in cooperation with organizations in the Dominican Republic, Colombia, Zambia. Columbia.edu/cu/issa/research, Columbia University Research and Collaborations. Columbia.edu/cu/issa/research, World Research Programs. Columbia.edu/cu/WEI, Weatherhead East Asian Institute, East Asia and Southeast Asia, offers funding for research, language acquisition, unpaid internships. Contiki.com, 888 Contiki. Coolworks.com. CouncilExchanges.org. CouncilExchanges.org, Council on International Education Exchange, 3 to 6 month work abroad programs. CouncilTravel.com. CRCCAsia.com, business internships in Beijing, China. cric.fmed.uniba.sk/ifmsa, medical students. Crisisgroup.org/n/about/employment/internships.aspx, International Crisis Group internship opportunities for undergraduate and graduate students. Crossculturalsolutions.org. Crossculturalsolutions.org, Cross-Cultural Solutions. Crossculturalsolutions.org, US Office. 800-380-4777, UK Office, 0845458-2781. Crossculturalsolutions.org/volunteering-abroad/who/students.aspx. csuohio.edu/offices/international/study_abroad/other_programs/internship.html, intern abroad. csuohio.edu/study abroad, CSU Center for International Services and Programs. Culturalecology.com. Culturalembrace.com, Cultural Embrace. Culturalextremes.com. Culturalvistas.org, International Internships. Culturalvistas.org/CV Fellowship, Cultural Vistas Fellowship Students. Casozenalexterior.com, Study in Latin America. ciol.net/gb/lushwe/lushwe.htm, China Youth Online, International Education Channel answers your questions about study abroad. daad.de/rise/n, did research and internships in science and engineering. daad.org, German Academic Exchange Service. dcu.ie/ctyi, Irish Center for Talented Youth. Deutschinstitut.com, German language and skiing vacation packages. Dynami.org, Outward Bound program. Earth.columbia.edu, the Earth Institute funding for students to undertake fieldwork research related to their degree studies. Earthwatch.org. ECIS.org, European Council of International Schools. Educations.com, based in Sweden, educational opportunities and students around the world. educulture.org. educulture.org/it's-never-too-early-to-prepare-for-summer-study-abroad, it's never too early to prepare for summer study abroad. ef.com, high school year abroad, Australia, UK, New Zealand, France, Germany, USA, or Costa Rica. ef.com, language schools. ef.com/master.gy, teach English as a second language. ef.edu/pg/gap-year-abroad, education first gap year program. ffoundation.org, 844 host a foreign student. elfnz.com, Earthwise Living Foundation, New Zealand. l-s.com/workandtravel.php. ltp.org, English Language Teaching Assistant Program. embassy.org/embassy/index.html, the Electronic Embassy, the Electronic Embassy, the home pages of all US-based embassies. engineering.columbia.edu/global-initiatives, the Fu Foundation School for Engineering and Applied Science. epa-internships.org, educational programs abroad, summer internships in London, Edinburgh, Brussels, Madrid, Berlin, Bonn, and Cologne. erdtshare.org, Educational Resource Development Trust. escapeartist.com. escapeartist.com/job/overseas1.htm. esn.org. estudinoexterior.com, Brazilian Study Abroad Directory. esu.org, English Speaking Union, Political Internships. etown.edu/vl/study.html. europa.eu.in/com/education/Leonardo. europa.eu.in/n/com/dg22/Socrates. europa.eu.in/yours/index. European families. Exchanges.state.gov, United States Department of State Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs. exchanges.state.gov/education/education USA/abroadwork.htm. exchangesstudent.org/travel_long.html, long-term exchange travel arrangements. experiment.org, 800-345-2929. experimentfrance.org. expo-studyabroad.com, your study abroad guide. facultyled.com, study abroad programs. fduglobalstudy.com. fie.org.uk/London/internships, Foundation for International Education, an international internship. finland.chimo.fi. foi-asg.org, Friends of Israel Education Foundation. FrenchEncounters.com. fsdinternational.org, Foundation for Sustainable Development lists nonprofit internships. fsdinternational.org, interconnection.org/FSD, Foundation for Sustainable Development. fsdinternational.org/program/internship, Foundation for Sustainable Development. Fulbright.state.gov, Fulbright International Educational Exchange Program, U.S. State Department. Fulbrightexchanges.org, 800-726-0479. FulcrumChallenge.org. FutureLeaders.org, Future Global Leaders World Internship and Leadership Program that spans over 3 summers. GapAdventures.com. GapWork.com. GapeYear.com. GatewayScandinavia.com Sweden. GenkTur.com, Work with Children, Turkey. Glimpseabroad.org, Glimpse Quarterly, first-hand reports by students and recent graduates. Globalcenters.columbia.edu, Columbia Global Centers, network of 7 interdisciplinary research hubs located on nearly every continent. Opportunities to faculty and students, at both the graduate and undergraduate level of study. Globalcitizens.org, internships. GlobalcrewNetwork.com. global.gmu.edu/program/internship/index.html, International Internships Program listings from George Mason University. globalge.msu.edu/international-internships, Michigan State University offers a searchable online internship directory. globalexchange.com.au. globalexchange.org. globalroots.org. globalroots.org/student-travel.html. globalsemesters.com. globalsurveyscore.org. globalvolunteers.org. globalworksinc.com. goabbeyroad.com, Abbey Road programs. goabroad.com. gobroadreach.com, Broadreach Marine Biology accredited program. goipeace.org.jp, essay contest, win a free trip to Japan, must be under 25. goputney.com. gowithcea.com. gquest.org, Thailand. gradschools.com, graduate school programs worldwide. great-adventures.com/no/plan/work.html. gullivergo.com, find and compare study abroad programs. gwi.org, Global Work Experience Association. handbook.iiepassport.org, It's Your World, Student Guide to Education Abroad. harriman.columbia.edu, the Harriman Institute Fellowships for undergraduate and graduate students conducting research in Russia, Eurasia, and East Central Europe. helpex.net. hif.or.jp/eng, Homestay Japan. hivcenternique.org, HIV Center for Clinical and Behavioral Studies. hnmun.org, Harvard National Model United Nations, bringing together 3,000 college and university students from over 35 nations. home.att.ne.jp/orange/star/homestay.index, Homestay Japan. homepage.eircom.net/dubl internships, Dublin internships. homestay.co.kr, Homestay Korea. hostels.org. humanityiinaction.org. hws.edu/academics/global. hyperstudie.com, study in another country. iaesd.org, International Association for the Exchange of Students for Technical Experience. iaesd.org, International Association for the Exchange of Students for Technical Experience. iaesd.org, paid, Technical Work Experience Abroad for Skill. ibstours.com, International Business Seminars. icadscr.com, Central America. icap.columbia.edu, the World Center for AIDS Care and Treatment Programs. icemenlo.com, International Cooperative Education. icenter.ucsd.edu/pow/opworkteach.htm. iciep.ru, Russia. icj-cij.org, International Court of Justice offers internships of 1 to 3 months to students and young professionals. ice.org, Intercultural Youth Exchange. idealist.org. idealist.org, idealist.org. idp.com, IDP Education. iee.org, 800-445-0443, Institute of International Education. iefa.org, International Education Financial Aid. iepabroad.org, World Education Programs. iepnz.co.nz, Group for New Zealand Students. iepuk.com, International Exchange Program. iesabroad.org, 800-995-2300, Institute for the International Education of Students. IFREvolunteers.org, Institute for Field Research Expeditions. IPSA-Butler.org, Institute for Study Abroad, Butler University. IGC.org/OCA, Operation Crossroads Africa. IIE.org, Institute of International Education. IIE.org/SIZE, Council for International Exchange of Scholars, Fulbright Senior Scholar Program. IIE.org/program/FINIP, Freeman Indonesia Nonprofit Internship Program. IIE.org/program/Gilman/resources.html. IIE.org/students, Institute for World Education. IIEnetwork.org, Institute of International Education. IIEpassport.org, Institute of International Education, Passport. Passport is a user-friendly search engine which lets you select the program characteristics you're interested in. IIEpassport.org, Study Abroad Programs and Advisor Information. Indeed.com/worldwide. IndependentLiving.org/study work abroad, study and work abroad for people with disabilities. Indiana.edu/overseas/basics/alternatives/work.shtml. Interdominternships.org, Interdom, the Global Foundation for Democracy and Development. Interexchange.org. Interexchange.org, 800-479-0907, work abroad at interexchange.org. Interexchange.org, Interexchange short-term jobs. Interexchange.org/working-abroad. Interlochen.org, Center for Experiential Learning, New Hampshire. Intern.studyabroad.com. Internabroad.com, internships. International.cudenver.edu. International.monster.co.uk/workabroad/article/un, inside the United Nations Secretariat, Work Abroad feature. International-academy.com, learn sports instruction. Internationalcenter.umich.edu/SWT/work, work abroad. International-counselors.org. International.org. Internationalducation.wlu.edu/workabroad.htm. Internationaljobs.org, World Jobs Center and World Career Employment Weekly. Internationalstudent.com. Internationalstudent.com, International Student Exchange and Study Abroad Resource Center. Internationalstudent.com/travel, Student Travel Center. Interninasia.com. Intraxinc.com, British students in the US. Intraxinc.com, Intrax Global Internships in London, Paris, Madrid, Barcelona, Berlin, Beijing, Shanghai, Tokyo, Singapore, and Santiago. ios.com/ncet. isecard.com, 888-473-2273, Student Exchange Identity Card. isic.org. isic.org, isicus.com, 800-474-8214, International Student Identity Card. isc.org, International Student Travel Confederation. isc.org, International Student Travel Confederation. isc.org/CISP. isc.umn.edu. isc.umn.edu, International Service Travel Center. isc.umn.edu, Learning Abroad Center. itctravel.com, 800-394 learn a foreign language in another country. itimexperience.com. i-to-i.com, teacher training and volunteering. i-to-i.com. itri.org.tw/ang/index.aspx, Industrial Technology Research Institute. If you have a specific interest in a university or research institute, to send your resume and cover letter directly to the institution, may have interest in hosting interns. jaham.or.jp, Japan Association for Working Holiday Makers. jobsabroad.com, a network of exchange programs for college students and graduates. johnhallpre-university.com, interesting pre-university courses. kwamadwala.co.za. laboste.or.kr, homestay Korea. languagelearning.net. laubras.com, work-study software. learnforgood.com/travel. letsgo.com. lex.or.kr, homestay Korea. lib.duke.edu/reference/jobs_abroad.html. lifeafterstudyabroad.com, life after study abroad. livingrouts.org, live in eco-villages. lorenzodemedici.org. ltjordan.tamu.edu/ilap, internship and living abroad program, ILAP, the Jordan Institute. macbackpackers.com, Scotland hostel tours. marymt.edu/studyab. maryvillecollege.edu/academics/studyabroad/index.asp. mastersininternnational-business.org/international-business.html. mayvilleestate.edu/worldwide_learning/index.cfm. media.thelantern.com, college mag. mexicosolidarity.org. mondochallenge.org. montana.edu/international/studyabridge.htm. montana.edu/international/workaberd.htm. msSC.edu/ncie/intrnshop.htm, internships abroad. nacel.org. mundo-espanol.com, Mundo Español. muohio.edu/lifelonglearning/credit/travel.html. myproworld.org. myproworld.org, Pro-World Services Corp. naslopendor.org, 800 Nacelle. nafsa.org, Association of International Educators, promotes student and teacher exchanges. nafsa.org/students.sec/studying_abroad_from. nafsa.org/students.sec/studying_abroad_from, NAFSA's resources for us students seeking to study abroad. nisa.com, 570-275-5099, North American Institute for Study Abroad. nanojapan.rice.edu, summer research opportunity for freshmen and sophomores focused on nanotechnology. ncwe.com, National Center for Work Experience. nih.fed.us, National Endowment for the Humanities. newglobalstudent.com. newpaltz.edu/study abroad. nrcsa.com, National Registration Center for Studies Abroad. nrcsa.com, National Registration Center for Study Abroad. nsf.gov, National Science Foundation. nsds.org, Student and Youth Travel. nyu.edu/th/special programs. objectivegapsafety.com. oecd.org/hrm, Organization for Cooperative and Economic Development. ohioU.edu/studyabroad/work.htm. ogp.columbia.edu, Office of Global Programs. ohio.edu/educationabroad/program/work.cfm, Ohio University Education Abroad Resources. oie.gatech.edu/essay/program/work.html, Office of International Education, International Student and Scholar Services, Study Abroad. oie.ohio-state.edu/study_abroad/work_abroad.asp. oir.vt.edu/education/work/work_abroad.htm. oncampus.richmond.edu/academics/international/study abroad/index_work.htm. onesmallplanet.com. onesmallplanet.com, international work, study, volunteer, and travel opportunities. onesmallplanet.com/jennynfo.htm, One Small Planet, General information on work, study. Orbitz.com, quotes on student tickets. otc.ac.uk, Oxford Tutorial College. ovc.co.za, working holidays. overseasdigest.com. overseasjobs.com. owh.co.nz, working holidays. oxbridgeprograms.com/index.php, Oxbridge Academic Programs. pacific.edu/sys/culture/pub/module_I_what_to_know_befo.htm, what to know before you go, looks at the importance of awareness of cultural differences. pacific.edu/sys/culture/pub/module_2_welcome_back_know.htm, welcome back. Now what? Prepare students for returning home. pacific.edu/x10421.xml, What's Up with Culture, an online cultural training resource for study abroad, a free, two-part orientation about living overseas for students preparing to study, work, intern or volunteer abroad. pacificchallenge.org. pacificchallenge.org, 800-655-3513. pasteurfoundation.org/scientific-careers, Pasteur Foundation. pscore.gov. pscore.gov, pscore. pscoreonline.com. peopletopeople.com, People-to-People Ambassador Programs, launched in 1956 by President Dwight D. Eisenhower. The ambassador programs offer educational travel opportunities for students, athletes, educators, and professionals. Programs include the World Leadership Forum, Leadership Summit for Young Women and Sports, Citizen and Student Ambassador Programs. petersons.com/stdyabrd. petersons.com/stdyabrd/essay-sector.html. petersons.com/stdyabrd/us. petersons.com/stdyabrd/us.asp, Petersons website database. petersons.com/stdyabrd/us.html, Petersons search for study abroad programs. piusa.org, Pacific. pinceinternship.com/programs, PIN Internship, a female-focused educational and adventurous opportunity that offers internship and immersion programs in Madrid, Spain. prairienet.org/rec/travel/homepage. pri.org/internships.html, Public Radio International, PRI, journalism/communication students interested in writing and creating content for the web. princeton.edu/%7apia, Princeton in Asia places 150 young Americans in service fellowships in 18 Asian countries. princeton.edu/pia, Princeton in Asia provides fellowships in education, journalism, non-government organizations, and business. princetonreview.com/schools/colleges-studyabroad.aspx. profpractice.geatech.edu/students/work_abroad.html. projectsabroad.org. projects-abroad.org, Projects Abroad. prospects.ac.uk, lists jobs and career information for the United Kingdom. prourldvolunteers.org, Prourld. ptpi.org/study abroad. pwc.com/us/n/careers/campus/internship/index.jhtml, PwC International Intern Experience. questoversas.com. radicaltravel.com. raleigheinternational.org. rasis.com, language programs. recruitment.bayer.com/workstudent10.htm, Bayer. rhodesscholar.org, Rhodes Scholarships, Office of the American Secretary of the Rhodes Scholarship Trust. rotary.org/program/youthx, rotaryintl.org, Rotary Youth Exchange. roundschur.org. rti.org/page.cfm/internships, Nonprofit Research Institutes RTI offers a variety of internships. sa.sdsu.edu/isc/goabroad.htm sagecore.com, experiential learning program work with foreign tech startups for 8 to 12 weeks. santaosa.edu/instruction/study_work_abroad. sas.upenn.edu/african_studies/travel/volunteer_work_9979.html, study or volunteer in Africa. savingcranes.org/intern-opportunities.html, International Crane Foundation, Interns Conservation Biology. schoolchoiceintl.com, School Choice International. sci-ivs.org, Sci International Voluntary Service, Summertime and Longer Opportunities in Community Service Work Camps. international.monster.com/search. score.org/ZA, Sports Coaches Outreach. scu.edu/studyabroad/alumni/workabroad.cfm. seasonworkers.com. semesteratc.com. semesteratc.com, for undergraduates, a University of Pittsburgh program, transferable credits while doing field work. sfsu.edu/JOPAM, Volunteers Exchange Program. shawguides.com. Syllabio.it, Internships Italy. sister-cities.org, Exchanges between cities. sit.edu, School for International Training, Brattleboro, VT. Spanosicia.com, Italian Experience. sbiabroad.com, Study Programs International offers foreign language immersion programs for high school students in San Sebastian, Santander, Tarragona, and Costa Rica. Earn college credit. sportafrica.org. spw.org, Students Partnership Worldwide. state.gov/m/dghr/flow/c21946.htm, U.S. Department of State Teaching Overseas. state.gov/www/careers/index.html, U.S. State Department Jobs. sdatravel.ae, Cheap student travel, flights, tours, hotels. sdatravel.com, 800-777-0112, U.S., 888-427-5639, Canada, inexpensive hotel bookings. sdatravel.com, Work Abroad Programs. sdatravel.com.au. sdatravel.com.my. sdatravel.com/cps/ride/exchange/us_division_web_live/hs.xsl/work.htm. stuben-shurs.org/usa-interns/usa-interns.htm, Stubenschersgesellschaft volunteering abroad. studentabroad.nl. studentexchange.us. studentsabroad.com, Students Abroad. studentsguide.com. studentsonicw.com, 800-866-6423, Annual Trip to Antarctica. Student Travel. Dead website, try.dash.com, thoughtco.com, and thebalance.com. Student Travel. Dead website, try.dash.com, thoughtco.com, and thebalance.com/od/workabroad by country. Student Travel. Dead website, try.dash.com, thoughtco.com, and thebalance.com/od/working abroad. studenttraveldirectory.com. studenttraveler.com. studenttraveler.com/stepsabroad/worksearch.php. studenttravels.com. studentuniverse.com, airline tickets. studiesabroad.blogspot.com. studiesabroad.com. studiesabroad.com, World Studies Abroad. studyabroad.com. studyabroad.com/country_menu.html, country home pages. studyabroad.com/handbook/handbook.html study-abroad.msu.edu/shared/afford.html, tips on how to raise money to travel. studyabroad.purdue.edu/program/pro_work.cfm. studyabroad.tamu.edu/work.asp. studyabroad-sys.com. studyabroaddirectory.com. studyabroaddirectory.com/study-articles.cfm, goabroad.com studyabroad-guide. studyabroaddomain.com. studyabroadfound.com. studyglobal.net studentambassadors.org/students-programs-view-complete-list.asp. summer.studyabroad.com, summer programs. swap.ca, Canadian student travel. sya.org, Phillips Academy, School Year Abroad Program, SYA. tians.org. tasis.ch, The American School in Switzerland, TASIS. tierfund.org. 10speed.com, Book Backdoor Guide to Short-Term Job Adventures. TerraLinguaUSA.org, TerraLingua USA, a not-for-profit, educational organization dedicated to promoting language education and international understanding by providing family homestay immersion experiences. Offers academic, outbound, and summer programs. TheAward.org. TheSite.org/workandstudy/getting-a-job/what-job/working abroad. TheStudentZone.com. tieonline.com/default.cfm, The World Educator. tigp.sinica.edu.tw, Taiwan International Graduate Program. timeoutassociates.com, Timeout Associates, organization offering experimental education for high school graduates not yet ready for college. tip.duke.edu, Duke Tip Program. tourismconcern.org.uk, Rules of Youth Travel. trade.gov/index.asp, US Commercial Service. transabroad.com, 800-293-0373. transitionsabroad.com. transitionsabroad.com, Transitions Abroad Magazine, Transitions Abroad Webzine. transitionsabroad.com, Transitions Abroad. transitionsabroad.com/listing/study/index.html, Study Abroad. transitionsabroad.com/listing/study/undergraduate/index.html, Undergraduate Study Abroad. transitionsabroad.com/listing/travel/index.html, Travel Abroad. transitionsabroad.com/listing/work/index.html, Work Abroad. transitionsabroad.com/listing/work/internship/worldwide.html. transitionsabroad.com/resources/work. travelersworldwide.com. traveltree.co.uk. twc.edu/internship/intern-abroad, the Washington Center International Internships in London and in Washington, D.C. World Affairs dc.org/employment-internships.php, World Affairs Council Washington, D.C. Internships Nonprofit Organization International Affairs. 2worldsunit.org. US and Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway, and Sweden. ucis.pit.edu/clas, Center for Latin American Studies. uga.edu/oi/sa_prog_sites_non-english.htm, Study abroad programs in non-English speaking countries with courses in English. uga.edu/oi/saurcaval.htm, the University of Georgia Office of International Education. uic.edu/department/spec_prog/study abroad/student/work.html. umabroad.umn.edu, University of Minnesota Learning Abroad Center. umabroad.umn.edu, University of Minnesota, Learning Abroad Center. umabroad.umn.edu/program/with. umabroad.umn.edu/program/with/workabroad.html un.org/n/section/job-seekers/index.html, United Nations. unaexchange.org, United Nations Exchange. UNESCO.org, Book Study Abroad, International Scholarships, International Courses. union.wisc.edu/travel center/pdfs/handout10.pdf. unitedplanet.org, United Planet Volunteer Abroad Opportunities in over 40 countries. universalgiving.org, volunteer with organizations all over the world. unlv.edu/other_program/international/subdocs/work.html. urp.ucdavis.edu, University Research Expeditions Program. us.izconline.net, internships. us.councilexchanges.org/opportunities/18plus.html. usa.afs.org, 800 AFS Info, American Field Service. usac.unr.edu, 775-784-6569, University Studies Abroad Consortium. usaid.gov/careers, US Agency for Volunteer in Peru. usaid.gov/careers, USAID programs, including a limited number of paid internships, plus volunteer internship positions. usc.edu/department/education/global/rfsa/rafinancial.html, resources for study abroad. usexperiment.org, experiment.org, 800-345-2929, experiment in international living. usia.gov/homepage. usitbeyond.co.nz, working holidays. ventureco-worldwide.com. venturechola.org. vfp.org, Volunteers for Peace. sixsavis.org. visionsinacion.org. volunteerabroad.com. volunteerabroad.com, volunteer abroad. volunteerhq.org, World Volunteer HQ. volunteerinternational.org, World Volunteer Programs Association. volunteerlatinamerica.com. volunteertravel.com. wah.co.za, Wild at Head. wasteels.com, European-based student travel agency. webindia123.com/career/study abroad. westudyabroad.com. wxs.com/travel, World Expeditionary Association. wheretherebedragons.com, Asia. wildlandstudies.com. windsandstars.co.uk, Middle East. workabroad.com. workcamps.com. workexperience.org. workexperienceusa.com. workingabroad.org. workingtraveler.com. workstudy.berkeley.edu. worldbank.org. worldendeavors.com, international internship, study abroad, volunteer abroad. worldexchange.org. worldlearning.org, 800-345-2929, semester abroad training, other training like language teacher. worldsmart.org. worldteach.org. worldwide.edu. worldwide.volvogroup.com, Volvo Group International Internship Program Work Experience. worldwideclub.com. yci.org, Youth Challenge International Internships and Volunteer Abroad Opportunities. yci.org, Youth Challenge International. yearoutgroup.org. yesint.com, 800-848-2121, Youth Exchange Service. yfu.org, Youth for Understanding, Student Exchange and Scholarships. ymcaicc.org. ymcainternational.org/go-global. youthinternational.org. zmycareer.deloitte.com/global/n/where, Global Internship Program. International Internship Program / World Internship websites. The best time to seek work in an internship abroad and to prepare for an international career is while you are a student or soon after graduation. You may be considering an overseas work experience for many reasons. blog.goingglobal.com/internship-resources. For the ldmovement.org/join-us/internships. absoluteinternship.com. academyinternshipsabroad.com. acdi-cita.gc.ca/internships, International Youth Internship Program. acs.org/content/acs/n/education/students/college/experience-op.html. actionagainsthunger.org/about/employment/internships. advance-africa.com/internships.html. afsa.org/student_resources.aspx, American Foreign Service Association. izc.org/cms/ic/students/international_internship.html. izc.org/cms/ic/students/international_internship.html. american.edu/career center/international-internships.cfm. americanbar.org/groups/international_law/students/internships1.html. acil.org/about/acil-internships, American Society of International Law Internship. baminternational.com/careers/international-internships. bc.edu/content/bc/offices/careers/jobs/internships/international.html. bls.gov/careeroutlook/2006/fall/art01.pdf, Working Abroad, Finding International Internships and Entry-Level Jobs. bread.org/about-us/internships. bunac.org. care.org/careers/internships.asp. career.ukla.edu/students/internship International Nalo Opportunities Overview.aspx. careerforum.net. careers.aiusa.org. careers.state.gov/officer/index.html, Foreign Service, information on the FSO includes internships. careerthreads.com/realworldinternships.html. cartercenter.org/involved/internship/index.html, The Carter Center. The goal of the internship program is to develop an informed and skilled workforce committed to advancing peace and health worldwide. cdzintl.org. cfr.org/about/career_opportunities/internships.html. chapman.edu/international-center-for-global-internships/internships/index.aspx. chinaforfuture.com. cie.uci.edu/perspective/iopauthor/index.shtml. cie.uci.edu/perspective/iopauthor/intern.shtml. cie.uci.edu/perspective/iopauthor/intern.shtml, Best Study Abroad Center. ciipforme.com, Cisco International Internship Program. Come to USA for a year to gain industry experience. cisabroad.com/intern-abroad. cobalskill.edu/academics/study-abroad/internships.asp. coca-colacompany.com/careers/internship-opportunities. crccasia.com/internships. crisisgroup.org/n/about/employment/internships.aspx. crossculturalsolutions.org, education, cross-cultural solutions. crossculturalsolutions.org/discover-what-you-can-do/international-internships. culturalvistas.org. culturalvistas.org/programs-for-students-and-professionals/internships-abroad. cwis.org/edu/internships.php, cwsomaha.com/index.php ?item ID = 197, destindia-internships.com, dfwworld.org/internships, disneycareers.com, disneyinterns.com, disneyinternsinfo.com, disneyprogramsblog.com, ehow.com, how to get an international internship, ehow.com/international-internship, erasmusprogram.com/international_internships.php, escapeartist.com, eslemployment.com, lists international English teaching positions, espnwos.com/internships-opportunity, europa.eu.in/yours/home.jsp?lang=n, europa.eu/index_n.htm, Europa Gateway of the European Union, europlacement.com, fastweb.com/career-planning/articles/148-go-global-international-internships, fie.org.uk/London/internships, Foundation for International Education, findinternships.com, fsdinternational.org, Foundation for Sustainable Development, fsdinternational.org/alumni/jobs, Job Resource Center, global.gmu.edu/program/internship/index.html, globalge.msu.edu/international, internships, globalexperiences.com, globalexperiences.com/general/international internships.php, globalexperiences.com/general/international-internships.php, globalexperiences.com/internships, globalexperiences.com/students/internships.php, globalinternships.com, globalplacement.com, globalplacement.com, international, global placement, go.global.wisc.edu/site-list/intern.htm, goabroad.com, goabroad.com/intern-abroad, goabroad.com/intern-abroad, international, internabroad.com, goabroad.com/providers/world-internships, gointernabroad.com, gooverseas.com, gooverseas.com/international-internships-reviews, gooverseas.com/world-internships-reviews, gradschools.com, groups.drupal.org, groups.drupal.org/node/75303, Experience in the World Food Program, gulfworldmarine-park.com/marine-mama-l-internships, gviusa.com, internships and field work placements in education, research, environmental management and wildlife research, hollands.edu/academics/internships/index.shtml, hopeinternational.org/get-involved/internship, icemenlo.com, icemenlo.com, International Cooperative Education Program, Summer Internships, icj-cij.org/registry/index.php, International Court of Justice offers internships of 1 to 3 months to students and young professionals who are in the early stages of their careers. Idealist.org, ielnet.org, International, Washington Internship Institute, ihepo.com, ihepo.com, ihepo.com/paid_internships, iie.org, iiepassport.org, iinternship.com, ili.org/oportunites/internships.html, img.com/careers/internships-uk.aspx, interexchange.org, interexchange, variety of work programs, au pair, English teaching, farming, hotel work, etc. intern.studyabroad.com, internship/volunteer programs. Internabroad.com. Internabroad.com/search.cfm. international.gc.ca/development-june/evo_17-PSB_ept.aspx?lang international, Canadian International Development Agency. international.unsw.edu.au/outbound-opportunities/international-internships. internationalcenter.umich.edu. internationalcenter.umich.edu/SWT. international-internships.com. internationalinternships.com.au. internationaljobs.org/hotpth.html. internationalpeaceandconflict.org, Peace and Collaborative Development Network. internationalrelationsonline.com/foreign-service-internships. internationalrelations-online.com/public-sector-jobs/international-relations-internships. internationalstudent.com. internmatch.com. internmatch.com/s/paid-internships. internpro.com. internqueen.com/internships. internship.com/international-internships. internshipabroadadoffers.com. internshipfinder.com/interns-abroad.php. internshipinternational.com. internshipinternational.com. internship-international.com. internshipking.com. internships.com. internships.com. internships.com/international-internships.html. internships.llnl.gov. internshipvirginia.org/internships.asp. isp.msu.edu/academic/international.htm. jobline.net. Kingdom. landmarkinternship.org, Nigerian social enterprise deploying internship and volunteer programs as a strategy for Africa's development. learnforgood.com/internship/international_trainee_programs.htm. letsintern.com/international-internships. linktodiversity.com. mercycorps.org/careers/internships. mofa.go.jp/jet, jet program. mtw.org/pages/int_main.aspx. mycareer.deloitte.com/global, internship program. mytravelbug.org, fellowship stipends in exchange for travelogues and pictures. myworldabroad.com. nextstepconnections.com. nsf.gov/crssbrgm/ru/index.jsp, NSF Research Experiences for Undergraduates, RU. nus.edu.sg/iro/opp/intern. nwhealth.edu/nwtoday/who.html, Northwestern Graduates Internship at World Health Organization. overseasjobs.com. overseasjobs.com. ouscholarship.org/internships. partners.net, Partners of the Americas. pscore.gov. pinterest.com/worldinternship. pri.org/internships.html. Public Radio International, PRI, paid and unpaid positions. projects-abroad.ca. prowldsc.org/internships.htm. pwc.com/us/n/careers/campus/internships/index.jhtml. resortjobs.com. responsibletravel.com, eco-internships. myperfectresume.com/internet.html, The Riley Guide. rti.org/page.cfm/internships. rti.org/page.cfm/internships Research Institute. SamaritansPurse.org/r-ministry/international-internships. savingcranes.org/intern, opportunities.html. Scholarship-positions.com/internships/internships-for-international-students. seaworld.org/n/career-resources/zoological-internships. smarterschooling.com/internabroad. state.gov/vsfs/index.htm, Virtual Student Foreign Service. sdatravel.com, World Traveler Internship. stinkireland.com. studentaffairs.pitt.edu/cdpa/international-internships. studenttraveler.com. studiesabroad.com. studyabroad.tx state.edu/students/program-offerings/international-internships.html. summerinternships.com/international-internships. summerinternships.com/internship-programs. talenteg.ca. theglobalintern.com. theglobalintern.com. theinterngroup.com. transitionsabroad.com. transitionsabroad.com. transitionsabroad.com/listing/work/internships. transitionsabroad.com/listing/work/internships/articles/internationinternships.shtml. transitionsabroad.com/listing/work/internships-abroad-to-build-a-resume.html. Internships abroad, a great way to boost your resume. transitionsabroad.com/listing/work/internships/index.shtml. transitionsabroad.com/publications/workabroad/index.html. twc.edu/internships/intern, the Washington Center, International Internships in London and in Washington, D.C. twitter.com/worldinternship. umabroad.um.edu/program/with/intern/index.html, intern abroad. umabroad.um.edu/program/with/search with.html, search for work, internships. umabroad.um.edu/program/with/volunteer/index.html, volunteer abroad. umt.edu/ae/internships/international.php. un.org/department/s/orem/sds/interns/h/index.htm, International, United Nations, New York Secretariat. undays@sbd.org/youth/unopportunities/internships.aspx. unce.org/oes/internship/internship_prog.htm, International, United Nations, Europe. unescap.org/jobs/internships, International, United Nations, Asia and the Pacific. uq.edu.au/uqadvantage/international-internships. usaid.gov/work-usaid/careers/hiring-mechanism/student-internships, USAID student internships. usainternship.com. usa-internships.com. usajob.gov. utexas.edu/law/international/intern.html. utexas.edu/ssw/international/international-internships. uww.edu/international/global-experiences/internships. vanderbilt.edu/bio/resources/internships.php. volunteerabroad.com. volunteerinternational.org, International Volunteer Program Association. volunteerinternational.org, International Volunteer Programs Association. volunteerinternational.org, International, Volunteer International. wango.org, World Association of NGOs. Walt Disney World College Program.com. wfp.org/careers. who.in/employment/internship/n. who.in/employment/internship/intern/n. wm.edu/offices/dc office/employment/internships, international relations and international security internships. Workgateways.com. Positions in the United. Worktheworld.com. Worktheworld.com/internships. worldaffairsdc.org/employment-internships.php. worldaffairsdc.org/jobs_internship-details.aspx. worldcare.org/internships. worldeducationgroup.com. worldendeavors.com. worldendeavors.com. worldendeavors.com/program/intern/international-business-internships. worldgolffoundation.org/diversity/internships. worldinfo.org/internship. world-intern.com. world-internships.com. worldinternships.org. worldlearning.org/employment/internships. world-of-internships.com. worldpolicy.org/internships. worldreliefchicago.org/internships-career-opportunities. world-unite.de. worldvision.org/about-us/job-opportunities/internships. worldwide.volvogroup.com. worldwideinternship.com. worldwidevillage.org/internships. worldwildlife.org/about/careers. wri.org/about/careers. wtcdenver.org/about/internship. wtci.org/partner-job-posting/internship. wvi.org/internships. wya.net/getinvolved/internships.html. yale.edu/Yale College/international/opportunities/type/internships. zicklin.barrick.cuny.edu/centers/weismont/students/international-internships. Travel podcasts/tourist podcasts. Economist.com has doing business in podcasts through their website. amateurtraveler.com, The Amateur Traveler. blog.hotelbook.com/hotelblog/podcast/index.html. blogtalkradio.com/travel-advice, travel advice. budgettravelonline.com. earthexplorer.libzn.com, Earthsplorer. feeds.feedburner.com/Houston Chronicle/AP Travel Podcast, AP Travel Trips and Trends. hostelworld.com/podcasts. iPodTraveler.net. journals.worldnomads.com/language-guides, World Nomads language guides for travelers. journeypod.libzn.com, JourneyPod Luxury Travel. lonelyplanet.com/podcasts. nationalgeographic.com/podcasts. podcastdirectory.com. podcasternews.com/travelography. podguides.net/downloads/downloads.html, podguides. ricksteves.com/radio/archive.htm. sound-guides.com, soundguides. tipsfortravelers.com. tourcaster.com/toursearch.aspx. tov.libzn.com, trapped on vacation. travel.roughguides.com/podcasts. travel.thepodcastnetwork.com. libzn.com. youlivewhere.com. World social media websites. socialmediatoday.com. internations.org. scene.com. glocals.com. livinginperu.com. orientexpat.com. facebook.com. myspace.com. tiwitter.com. linkedin.com. bebo.com. friendster.com. highfive.com. habbo.com. ning.com. classmates.com. tag.com. myyearbook.com. meetup.com. fixter.com. myheritage.com, multiply.com, orkut.com, badu.com, gayaonline.com, blackplanet.com, skyrock.com, perfspot.com, zorpia.com, netlog.com, tuneti.com, nk.pl, irc-galleria.net/index.php, studivz.net, renren.com, kayxin001.com, achieve.nl, militifacebook.com, ibibo.com, sonico.com, wer-kent-wen.de, nate.com, mixi.jp, iwiw.hu. Chapter 3. Eternal Travelers. Long-term travel/long-term tourism. There was a show on the Outdoor Network where about a dozen or so mostly young people, although there were a few older ones in the bunch, took trips that lasted 6 months or longer. The common thread was that they traveled on a budget using hostels. There are a few cruise ships around that you can live on for about $7,000 a month. Some people say traveling for 1 month qualifies as long-term travel. Most people who travel long-term are people with mobile jobs like teacher of English as a second language or some kind of job in the travel/leisure business. alumni.mtholyoke.edu/program/lifelong/travel.php, alumni.unc.edu/article.aspx?sid=5251, attend a lifelong learning program in Chapel Hill. airshiraonline.com, directory providing information and links. berkshirecc.edu/lifelong/travel_courses.html, discoverworld.wordpress.com, elderhostel.org, eternaltravel.net, eternaltraveler.com, e-travel-to.com, etravelto.com, extendedstayamerica.com, extendedstaydeluxe.com, long-term hotel suites and studio apartments, farahndnear.com, globosapiens.net, gonomad.com, homesteadhotels.com, long-term hotel reservations, lifelong.nr.utexas.edu/ecot/travel.cfm, Center for Lifelong Engineering Education, lifelonglearner.cubazk.com/travel, lifelongsherring.com/index.php/category/travel, lifelongvacations.com, science-daily.com/book/v/0812992180 vagabonding_uncommon_guide_to_the_art_of_long-term_world_travel.htm, book called Vagabonding, An Uncommon Guide to the Art of Long-Term World Travel. smcm.edu/continuing/lifelong-learning_travel.html, sdolaf.edu/study-travel, sdolaf.edu/study-travel, lifelong learning study travel, tclifelong.org/travelprgm.htm, lifelong travel program. Technologies to remain closely connected despite distance. travel.booklooker.com/category/long-term travel, buy travel passes like for air travel. travelerspen.blogspot.com/2007/02/long-term travel.html, travelguide.t35.com, travelzoo.com, uafortsmith.edu/lifelong learning/travel, usm.maine.edu/ally/national/travel.jsp, Osher Lifelong Learning Institute, virtualfamilyliceandfriends.com, how parents, children, siblings, cousins, close friends, grandparents, and grandchildren use new gap year websites. Gap year refers to the time after high school where some people choose to travel and experience life rather than going to college right away. It seems more popular in Europe than in America, where the people are brainwashed to get on a career track right away. Workpermit.com, adm-is.fas.harvard.edu/time off. Anyworkanywhere.com. bunac.org Work and Volunteer Abroad Organization. ccusa.com/gap-year. ciee.org/gap. Gap years or gap semesters for pre-university students. ciee.org/teach. easywayspain.com/inglés/employment.htm, youth agency which can help students to find work in the hospitality industry provided they know at least elementary Spanish. euro26.org, student card. gabbitas.co.uk, consultation on gap years, expensive. gap.org.uk. gapadvice.org. gapenterprise.co.uk, private consultations. gapguru.com. gapguru.com, is an ethical gap year provider. gapsports.com. gaptastic.com. gapwork.com. gapwork.com, working holiday information. gapeyear.com. gapeyear.com/rtw, round the world trip. gapeyear365.com. gapeyearcanada.com. gapeyeardirectory.co.uk. gapeyeardiver.com. gapeyear-newzealand.co.uk. gapeyearshop.com. gapeyearsouthafrica.com. globalchoices.co.uk, working holiday programs. globetrotters.co.uk, travel club. gogapeyear.co.uk. horizon.cosmopolite.com. igapeyear.com. independent.co.uk, gap year guide on the website. interexchange.org. interimprograms.com. interimprograms.com/gapeyear.asp. interimprograms.com/gapeyear.asp. isco.org.uk. jobsabroadbulletin.co.uk, jobs. kgap.co.uk, knowledge gap. Launchpad Australia, travel advice info. launchpadaustralia.com offers work, study, and volunteer abroad programs for gap years. leapnow.org. leapnow.org. lifelonglearning.co.uk. llt.uea.ac.uk/year_abroad/further_info/general_advice.htm. lonelyplanet.com/gapeyear. myfuturewise.org.uk. objectivegapsafety.com. objectivegapyear.com. payaway.co.uk, travel ads. payaway.co.uk/gap.html, jobs. petersons.com. realgap.co.uk, travel, volunteer, and work programs. seasonaljobs.co.nz. seasonworkers.com. sportingopportunities.com. sportlive.co.uk, is a sporting gap year company which offers you the chance to live and work in Australia or New Zealand. springboard.hobsons.co.uk, jobs. swap.ca coordinates a working holiday program for Canadian students and non-students. takingoff.net. timeoutassociates.com. timeoutassociates.com. timesonline.co.uk/life_and_style/education/student/gap_year. transitionsabroad.com. traveljobs.com. traveljobs.com.au, is an Australian site. troys.com.au places casual staff in the hospitality industry in Sydney. ultimategapyear.co.uk, safety advice. vacationwork.co.uk. visitas.org, Australia farm work. whereoyouheaded.com. whereoyouheaded.com. yearoutgroup.org. youthinformation.com. career break/sabbatical/career gapper. Just like some students take a year off after their formal schooling is done to discover themselves, lots of people take time off from their jobs to rediscover themselves. boards.gapeyear.com. careers.dulwich.org.uk/gap.htm, list of almost 100 Gapper recruiting companies. careers.sky.com/career_tips/8754/adult_gap years.html. catholic.edu.au/documents/archives/careers20-3-06.pdf. gapadvice.org. encarta.msn.com/dictionary_701704890/career_gapper.html. gapadvice.com/career breaks. gapadvice.org. gapguru.com. gapjobs.com. gaptravelguides.co.uk. gapeyear.com. gap-year.com. gapeyear.com/community. gapeyearforgrownups.co.uk. gapeyearforgrownups.com. gapeyearsforgrownups.co.uk. gapeyearshow.com. 6aspanish.com/gapeyearprograms. opencube.com. peakleaders.com/gapeyear.asp. planetgapyear.com. roundtheworldflights.com/gapeyeartravel.aspx. thecareerbreaksite.com. ultimategapyear.co.uk. vergemagazine.ca.